Oh, with the music just...
That was perfect. It's like I was saying, fuck Strange Life, right? I mean, oh shit. My bad. Oh, hey guys. It's horrible.
Well, he didn't bother even signing in last week, so... I mean, what are you gonna do?
What up?
You know, we had a huge opportunity for people to win a prize last week.
So huge.
And, you know, we've only got one person logged in right now, and I'm thinking that it's the intern. So, we're gonna still give that prize away. The thing is you're gonna have to watch the fucking show the first few minutes to figure that out.
Snaps.
Anyways, so the contest was, who are Hank 312 and Incidental Nerd's favorite wrestlers? We share CM Punk, but we have separate number ones.
Word.
Who are they? And now back to our regularly scheduled program. It is Friday night.
Thank God you're doing it. That felt so weird.
It is 10:30-ish, and it is time for Wrestling Talk and Randomness with your hosts, Hank312.
It's me, brother.
And Incidental Nerd.
Yeah, that's him.
And we are stoked, pumped, and ready to talk wrestling.
Full coke.
Whew. What? I've got no more fucking energy after that intro.
I liked it. I'm afraid you blew your wad on it.
I might have.
If I can that way. But we can. Well.
Yeah.
Welcome
Here
to the
we are.
interwebs.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Together again.
That works too. So, shall we get right into it, or wait until a little more people are popping in and we can get a little more juicy?
Oh, we can talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about things.
We can talk about things.
Well, what should we talk about? We can
hold
talk about our Cubs. Our Cubs, who got Hayward.
So good, my man. So
Excuse
good.
me. Fowler to come back. So we didn't lose our leadoff man,
We didn't.
which is a beautiful thing.
So now we put in with Zorbist, who both at the top of the lineup are switch hitters. And then you come in with Riz, Bryant, Schwarber, Hayward, Soler.
Oh!
I mean, Murderers Row? Are we the new Murderers Row?
We need a better name than that. It's a Yankee thing.
Okay, you're right. I'd call us the Hitmen, but we know how that worked out with the XFL.
Cubby Killers.
Damn, the Cubbies know, but they're gonna try to kill us.
Nah. They're the killers that are Cubbies.
Killer B. It's a killer, yo.
They kill Killer B.
I don't know why, but I trust them.
Damn, I was just...
Sorry, I'm dumb as fuck. So what up? There's someone in here. There's two of you.
How
Say
you
what up.
doing?
Let us know who you are, and we can get this thing going. Otherwise, we're just gonna be chilling, talking a little bit.
Fuck.
You know, just doing the thing.
Little coffee talk.
A little coffee talk and randomness. Yeah, man.
I like your Ultimate Warrior that you've brought today.
Yes.
Your little Cheebs Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. Really, he's a cute little guy, isn't
He
he?
certainly is.
Like, I saw it, I was like, man, it's a cute little dude. Not to be outdone though by Shiki Baby. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that.
Sabu's uncle.
Sabu, apparently. You hear what's been happening with Sabu? You hear about this guy, Sabu?
Tell me about this guy, Sabu.
Oh, he's been getting kicked off his pro shows he's been signed to because he's been going on the line and throwing the N-word around, like with the ER.
Oh.
And then literally tweeting like, "Yeah, I'm not sorry for using the word." Like, yeah, he kept it real, too real. But keeping it real goes wrong. So
You should never use knickers in a tweet.
nah.
You can't take that away.
I mean, I can't stand the Knicks.
No, it's just like, it's not even a nice style of pants, knickers. It's just...
Gotta go Sansa belts. Sansa belts always. Keep it classic. G Cavaricis, is that what they're called?
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Followed closely by the Gerbeau.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Cavarici, Gerbeau.
Mm-hmm. Man, those red apple are really red apple.
That is a tasty Skittle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my man Ratinator.
How you doing, Ratinator? You're saying, do you think Shane O'Mac gonna do big diff if he wins?
The big difference between.
Alright. Well,
I don't know how that's gonna go down.
why don't you share your conspiracy with us? You had it on the line.
What was my conspiracy?
The schedule that they put up, that they had up on the .com.
Well, here on the .coms, if you look at Ticketmaster, they stopped doing a pay-per-view for a while. It seems like there's a gap in between Raws. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Justice, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, Fury?
Just getting the ball rolling here. Talking about Shane O'Mac, Undertaker. Long story short, after WrestleMania, the very next one is promoted as Monday Night Raw, and then in May, there's not another Raw on Ticketmaster until May, and that was as WWE Monday Night Raw versus WWE. I think so. I don't know. Are we doing a brand split again? Are we getting two champions? How? I mean, does Taker lose to Shane?
The only way I see Taker losing to Shane is if Shane gets himself a little bit of insurance.
The Mean Street Posse.
Could you imagine those guys? They come out in a freaking a golf cart, drive down to the cell.
That'd be awesome.
They all get up there like, oh.
I bet none of them guys take a bump. Sure, they could do a hell of a bump, but not take one.
No. I was thinking along the lines of we've got a couple of New Japan arrivals coming in that would be a momentous way.
Quite impactful.
Oh, tell me about it. To have Gallows and Anderson come in and help Shane O'Mac beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Look, I know WWE doesn't really care what us smarks think.
Oh, they do.
But that would be a phenomenal way to introduce Gallows and Anderson.
Hell yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I think it would be great.
No, because they wouldn't give anyone that much credit, correct, coming in. There's no way Vince allows someone to be that mega superstars right off the bat. Something. There's got to be some kind of funky ending. I mean, I don't foresee any finger poke of doom. That'd be terrible. What intrigues me is, but I'm here with you guys, and that's epic. Absolutely. We always appreciate you when you come in, brother. What was he just saying? Yeah, there's got to be some kind of funky ending.
A swerve of some sort.
There's got to be some kind of swerve. And then, that's what I was getting at. Why does Undertaker take the fight?
I actually asked Intern the same question. Why is The Undertaker fighting for Vince?
So he's going to be on Raw this Monday.
Yes, sir.
So maybe he's going to be like, I'm not doing your dirty work for you. And does Vince do something stupid like, I know you can roll your eyes at it, but like, if you beat Shane, we'll erase that loss out of the history book.
I'm trying really hard not to roll my eyes right now.
I know, that's what
I can see him being stupid enough to try something like that.
Right. I mean, people won't get it. And then Michael Cole and JBL will be like, oh my god, Maggle! He's gonna be 22-0. They're gonna Benoit his one loss.
Oh man.
So, something's gotta give. Because I don't see Shane ever beating The Undertaker.
Well, you know, and I think that's why it's a Hell in a Cell.
Not straight
and
up.
not just a straight up match. Because then you got Shane O'Mac climbing the cell and flying from one corner of the cell over to the other corner of the cell.
No, you got it all wrong. He's gonna climb the cell, jump on the Jerrytron, jump off the Jerrytron. That's what he's got to do. I mean, the 100-foot TV screen in the air. What are you gonna do with it if you're not jumping off of it?
No, yeah, absolutely.
You gotta jump off of it.
You have to jump off of it.
So
he's gonna appear in different areas of the stadium.
Yes.
The way that Michael Jackson did back in the day in the Super Bowl.
I like it.
It's just like poof, 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 and they're doing their little here comes the money, 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 and then right down the middle, and he just freaking like a dive bomb head first right through the cell.
Yep, a dive bomb. Mind blown.
Oh no! The ring blows up.
WrestleMania over.
It opens a gate to hell.
All right, so let me
Okay,
be Lance.
so-
If I could be serious for once.
Yeah, so, yeah, we've been doing a lot of coke. Not just kidding.
Here comes the Strange Life. No, Strange Life. You took the week off and you didn't even tell us last week. We were worried about you. Hey, spoiler alert. No, I'm joking. Welcome
Look
to
at this guy. Spoiler alert, Bullet Club helping Shane. What did I just say 5 minutes ago?
Listen here, Strange Life. If you would have signed in on time, you would have heard us say that. I just like picking on Strange Life. Dead man swallows?
Dead man walking, asking for pant size. Let me tell you something, they're extra large because of this right here.
Hey! No. So,
Bada bing, bada boom, biggest dicks in the room.
how you doing?
Oh.
9-volt, baby. Listen, this is what I want to know. Regulator in the house. Let's take it back a little bit. We're talking about WrestleMania. You're getting a little ahead of ourselves, right?
Let's roll back.
Now that we got some people in the room, we got some of our regulars in here. How about Shane O'Mac coming back from hanging with Timon and Pumbaa, and he is back.
Back in a big way.
Like, I loved it because it wasn't spoiled. I didn't expect it. It was one of those moments of wrestling where it was just like, holy shit, like this is happening. The crowd didn't know what to say.
I wish I had the experience. The only problem is as you guys may know if you watch our show, what happens with I tape it.
Right.
And I try to stay away from social media.
Uh-huh.
If I see anything, like, I spin away from it.
Yeah.
But I just happened to see somebody go, Shane must have got some fuck you money.
Oh, you saw
And
that?
that's all I saw. It didn't have any pictures or anything. But somebody, I think it was on Twitter, but like, Shane must have got some fuck you money. And then 2 seconds later, you're like, are you watching? I'm like, damn it. And I was like, okay, we gotta turn it on. And I turned to intern and I was like, I think I know what it is. And she's like, what? I'm like, Shane. And then, so, of course, so it was like, I didn't get to have that pure, just like,
no.
yeah! But it was still a great moment.
Yeah.
It still was.
Because, like, for me, like, as soon as you heard that, here comes the money, I was just like, wait, I know that song. It was like, that's Shane McMahon. It's like, he's wearing Jordans. It's Shane McMahon. It's like, oh my god. And, dude, I just loved the crowd. They did not know what to say. They were just like, the crowd reminded me of just like monkeys in a pen, just fucking throwing shit at each other, like losing their mind. Like,
he gets in the ring before he even says a word. This is awesome.
yeah,
Chant
holy
goes.
shit, this is awesome. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you did good, guys. That's excellent booking. Welcome back, Shane O'Mac.
Did we see Byron slip Roman the blood capsule? Yes, we'll get to that.
We'll definitely get to that, Noodles.
Yeah. Quit playing with my WTAR times, please. Sorry about that, Strange Life. We're back on Friday nights where we belong.
Yes.
I had a brain aneurysm and I was also teary-eyed.
Here comes the money! Dude, such a good time. So...
It's what... You know what? Like, we went from being like, this WrestleMania's gonna fucking suck, to like,
Yeah.
there are legit matches now.
Well...
Like, Undertaker versus Shane, it's exciting because it's
sold.
something different. And then, Brock versus Dean, we've been saying that would be a great match, and we're getting it.
Right.
And I know people don't want to see Roman versus Triple H. I understand that. That's fine.
Right.
But I guarantee you, with Stone Cold made this point in his podcast, and I'm fully behind him on that. Look, you guys might not like Roman Reigns. You may not like the way Roman Reigns has been booked, but last WrestleMania, and this is something I'm inserting. This is not what Stone Cold said.
Right on.
Last WrestleMania, everybody saw him walking into WrestleMania, and nobody thought he could keep up with Brock Lesnar. Nobody did. Everybody was like, it's going to be a squash. He's getting destroyed. And he legitimately kicked Brock's ass. It was back and forth, but he legitimately gave Brock a believable ass beating.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
And dude, his work in the ring is good. I'm tired of people booing him and calling. And I'm not trying to be a Reigns lover. I'm just saying, if you guys can't get over, you got to get over the booking. Because I think with a ring general like Triple H in that match at WrestleMania, at the main event, that is going to be a good match. You might not like the ending because
I'm not gonna like
LOL Roman wins, but
right.
and that's what people really flock to is like we don't like the predictable shit.
Right.
Everybody was aching for Dean Ambrose to win that fucking match at Fastlane.
Oh, I agree.
And he had a shot, but speaking of which, somebody didn't watch Fastlane.
No, I was at the Kobe game. I was at the Bulls versus Lakers game, and then I had a busy week this week, and I heard there's nothing to watch anyway. But to let you know my dedication, during timeouts and intermissions, I turn on the network on my phone. I use my data. I don't have unlimited data. I'm not rich like you guys, okay? So, anyway, I have Verizon. That's why I go streaming inside the stadium.
Travis Gamer asks, think Shane will take over Raw? I'd like to see it. I think they need something different, something new. Or tired of the authority.
Yeah.
I want to know what Shane's got in his lockbox. It's intriguing.
I was going to say, what's in the box? Here's my theory. Somehow Steph isn't Vince's daughter. I know it's stupid, but it's something along those lines.
What is it?
But then I was just like, wait, how does that work? Like, wait, Steph isn't Vince's, like that means Lynn cheated.
Right.
She's Eric Bischoff's daughter. No. Yes.
Heyman's.
Even better.
So then the following Raw, Stephanie comes out in an I'm a Heyman girl shirt.
That'd be amazing. Oh! I'm getting the shirt already. So, going back to, you were talking about WrestleMania starting to shape up.
Yes.
Here's the good thing. The last two Manias, we've expected nothing. And I think they've been one of the stronger WrestleManias in recent memory.
They've been very
Last
good.
year was great.
Yes, absolutely.
WrestleMania 30 was awesome because of my man DP right here.
For sure.
So, I think that was just the culmination of it. But, if you notice, maybe it's me being a smark. They're scrambling for WrestleMania stuff because it was already booked, Lesnar and versus Bray Wyatt. Reports are that they're both a little upset because Lesnar wanted a shot at the Eater of Worlds. That's the way they were going to book it. Yeah. So, if you notice, it's very unlike them to do this at WrestleMania. They're booking gimmick matches. Hell in a Cell, Street Fight. You never really get those at WrestleMania. Right. So now you're booking gimmick matches to make it more interesting. Gotcha. Because you're so injured.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be like at least 2 or 3 other more gimmick matches. If we get a 4 Horsemen Fatal 4-Way, that'd be awesome.
4 Horsewomen?
Yes, that's what I meant. No, I meant 4 Horsemen.
Okay.
Bring back Arn, Tully. No.
I think it's going to be Sasha Charlotte. Because this Monday night, Sasha and Becky have a #1 contenders match. And I think that's going to lead into WrestleMania.
Right. Regular says, fact, Roman can wrestle. Other fact, the constant push she gets is like constipation. We need a new direction for WWE. Did you see Paul Bear? Yeah, I saw that on Pawn Stars. The guy wanted $22,000 for it, and Rick was like, "I'll give you 4." He was like, "No." So anyway, fuck you, sexy.
Hey. Damn straight, we sexy.
So, but what else? I mean, obviously there's a lot else.
Like, dude, I watched Fastlane, and legit, my first note for this episode is the Lesnar attacking Ambrose. Like, I didn't make a note for Fastlane. Although I will say, when it comes to Fastlane, first off, we had 2 Divas matches. Women's matches.
Yes.
We had 2 women's matches, which were good matches. Becky Lynch and Sasha over Tamina and Naomi.
Team back unity.
I think quite possibly Brie's last match. Possibly. It was a good match, man. Yeah. It was a very good match. And she got in her pops, and she wore the kick guards, from Daniel Bryan's, and she had a top like Nikki's.
Oh, okay.
Not like literally, but she had one of those little tops with the lace.
Oh, okay.
So, paying tribute to her fallen sister and her husband.
Did she have the John Cena armbands?
No armbands.
Did she come on the
no
Johnny Ace skateboard?
No, none of that. No. See, because he ain't gonna put a ring on her finger, so he ain't gonna give her kids.
True that.
So, fuck Johnny. He ain't family.
Lizzie, I think that's disrespectful. Bear family trying to sell the ring. I get it, but it's disrespectful.
Shane will enlist the help of the Demon Finn to replace him at Mania.
See, I don't know if Shane... See, I was thinking, does Shane get a replacement? Or does Shane go in there, and since the Hell in a Cell, no disqualification, like you alluded to earlier, Bullet Club comes out?
I think that's the biggest impact that those two guys could possibly make.
Yeah. It's not even that. What if they come out with Finn? What if Finn gets in there? The Demon Finn comes out, and he's got his two goons behind him.
Keep talking.
Yeah. See?
No, keep talking.
There, Shane goes coast to coast. Taker's down. He sits up. Tombstone, right? Lights go down. The demon arises. Demon Finn.
He's up, and he goes like this for the first
And
time.
the lights go on, and they're behind him.
Oh! Let me book WrestleMania! Let this man book WrestleMania!
They're behind him!
Oh my god, it would be amazing.
That'd be if people fucking blow their lids.
I took my pants.
Yeah. I'm saying, man. So, I mean, they could... I understand maybe not wanting to waste, quote-unquote, waste Finn like that, but that's not a waste.
No.
You skyrocket him to superstardom.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But also my other thing is, does Finn help Undertaker? Because how Finn and Triple H are buddy. And Finn's always taking pictures of Triple H on Instagram and this and that. So...
I don't like that.
I like the other one, right? Yeah. And then they're both behind them.
Yes!
You shit your pants. That's it. No other angles.
Look, we're probably not going to get that. Probably not, but it would be amazing.
It would be.
You know, we can be, as our smart marks that we are,
Yeah.
we can go and book all the imaginary things we want to, but that would be smart. Even if it's not Finn, even if it's just Bullet Club shows up to help Shane win,
Right.
that's a great way to get those guys in.
You make them legitimate guys, so...
They're running towards the ring, and Nakamura hits them with two running knees. Like the BAM! They're down. Oh my god! Sami Zayn runs in!
Why did Liger grab the icy belt? Wait, what is happening? Alright, let's get to the screen.
KO off the Hell in the Cell! It's amazing!
Hey, okay. Triple H can still bring the help. Triple H can still hit a promo. Strange Life, I missed the Strange Life angle. Sorry, Strange Life.
That was him saying that Balor would fill in for Shane.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Look for Austin to stick it to Vince one more time. Very possible. I definitely see that as a possibility.
By God! In what match?
Well, yeah.
No!
For real. Oh, God. Oh, no, they sent Stone Cold to get Reigns over. Oh, fuck me. I'll stop watching wrestling. No, I won't.
No, check this out.
I'm checking.
Stone Cold screws Vince. Well, not screws, but stuns Vince, right?
Okay.
Vince is laid out. Triple H is like, damn! Roman Reigns spears him. Superman punches him, spears him, gets the 3, grabs the belt, he's in there. Stone Cold gets in the ring,
Stuns him.
stuns him. Just fucking lays him out.
I'm okay with that.
Lays him out, grabs the belt, lays it across his chest, and calls for the beers. That's how your Mania ends.
And then Seth
No one
Rollins
then.
cashes in
No one
again.
then. No one
He
then.
comes out with the diamond briefcase. It's the diamond briefcase.
Okay.
You haven't
listen.
heard of it yet.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, it's happening.
Listen. We're getting a little off track
And then
here.
Seth Rollins main event WrestleMania 2 years in a row.
Oh my God.
And walks out as the champ.
Except Roman Reigns is gonna be in the main event at WrestleMania 2 years in a row.
Except Seth Rollins will
No,
be in the main
but
event
it's
2 years in a row. Let it be, man. Just let it go. Whew. No, so Big Show versus KO. Oh, no, please no. I hope not.
Yeah, I really
No.
don't want to see that.
Listen, we talked about it last week. There wasn't a lot of you guys here last week, but last week, we have a newfound respect for Big Show.
Absolutely.
I think we always respected him, but he was like, oh my god, this guy's so cheesy. Fuck this guy, right? But if you didn't see the Stone Cold Posse of the Big Show, check it out. We get a new respect room. With that said, with all respect due, I do not want to see Big Show versus KO.
No. AJ versus KO would be great because they can both go.
I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Big Show is not the guy that I want to see against Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens has a lot to bring, and Big Show can't keep up with that.
I think it's a waste of Kevin Owens.
Absolutely.
I really, really do.
That's why, as much as I hate the fact that we've been getting Ziggler and KO matches left and right, they both can go.
Right.
Like, it makes sense from an entertainment standpoint.
Right.
Like, from a booking standpoint, not at all.
Yeah. Strange as how big of a pop those Stone Cold Stone Reigns.
Oh, absolutely. Project Vectrix. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Raw versus WWE. We're wondering what that is. That could be interesting.
Oh, jeez, Kanye West is going on another Twitter rant.
What else is new?
I love that guy. So, anyways,
let's finish up our. Let's get Fastlane out of our system since you didn't see it.
It's out of my system.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
That was never in my system.
One thing that really bugged me about Fastlane, and I love Edge and Christian.
I heard that was bad.
Dude, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. They got in all their late '90s gimmicks in, and then New Day came down, and it was really, really bad. Like, painfully bad. And then the League of Nations shows up. And then, like, all of a sudden, Edge and Christian and the New Day are busting on the League of Nations. All of a sudden, they're buddies. It was really bad. Although, the Edge and Christian show, did you watch the first episode?
I did not.
Really entertaining. Like, it's like, it feels like it was produced by a guy in 1995 that works for MTV.
I believe that.
Like, but it's funny.
Like cheese, like...
Oh, yeah.
Super cheesy?
But it's still, I mean, we were laughing.
Right.
We're cracking up.
T-Mac, I kind of like that. Cena comes back, helps Shane.
Okay.
He says, fuck Kanye and the New Day. Uh-oh. We have a racing!
Together?
Oh.
Kanye and the New Day?
Kanye rocks. No, whatever. AJ versus KO before.
New Conde.
Conde. Anyways, we're weird. Yeah.
Hey, since we're combining names, let's talk about Y2AJ. It's awful.
Can I throw a little something in there too?
Sure.
I love and hate the fact that AJ Styles has been in wrestling, WWE for like a month. And he's already doing dancing bits. It's just like...
That's never a good sign.
No,
Hey, that was a great stanky leg, though.
It was. He did do a good stanky leg. But I'm just like, if the phenomenal one could see the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are you doing, bro?
It's like, and then
13 years!
You look over and you're like, it's like, dude, you need to look two guys over because... That's like what you possibly could become.
Yeah, bro. It's bad. Let's see. Heard that WWE is trying to get rid of. So hot hands. I'm gonna address that. I think. The past few years, when it comes to Mania season, they pushed the envelope a little more.
Yeah.
They never changed the ratings.
Vince dropped an F-bomb, dude.
Vince dropped a live F-bomb. It wasn't like kayfabe. Like it was legit.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he find himself.
I think he even said motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think he called Shane a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously, we all know that it wasn't real color coming out of Roman on Monday night.
Right.
I'm gonna get to that though because there is a reason that he got that color. But that was a lot of blood.
You're right.
That was a lot of blood for a PG show.
I agree.
I want to talk to Strange Life. Did we see the Omega Young Bucks T-shirt?
Yes. Did you see that?
Pretty funny, man.
New Day one?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it, intern? Oh, it's so good.
I love the fact that they're just calling New Day out as if like New Day can actually accept their challenge.
Right.
I mean, I think that's hilarious.
That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
But Vince wouldn't allow it because who goes over?
One-time match, WrestleMania.
Can you imagine?
I think they're going to be facing the League of Nations at
That was
WrestleMania.
gross.
And all of a sudden, Barrett's wrestling again.
Yeah, he's back from injury.
Who knew?
One last. T-Max says AJ versus Nakamura. I agree. Phenomenal match. Not to be playing words. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, Killer Cool. Appreciate you.
Regulator, I'm really like AJ. AJ deserves better. Like Jericho deserves better than putting them two together in a tag team.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that they would target AJ in the direction. I was hoping he would move on from this Chris Jericho thing, and he would either be aimed at Kevin Owens, or he would be aimed at Kalisto.
Yeah.
Like get one of those mid card belts, you know, or at least put him in the running.
Hey,
and hopefully it is. Maybe it's a progression.
I don't want to see them as a tag team or holding the championship.
No.
I need this. The Y2 AJ needs to stop immediately, if not sooner.
But
they're both great. They're both great talents.
Yeah.
I mean, we rolled our eyes and we've talked about how we're no longer excited anytime Jericho comes back because it's just like, oh hey,
there he is.
He's wrestling again.
Yeah.
But no doubt he can still go. No doubt he's one of their all-time greats. At least I think so.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On the mic, in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of like he's in my top 5 on the mic of all time. Like, and he's in my top 10 wrestlers of all time.
Oh, that's who you are, Killer Cool. You're Irish, Rocky. Irishy.
Irishy Rock.
Yes. Well, thank you.
What's up, Irishy Rock?
AJ and Jericho next tag team. I hope not. I don't want to see that AJ.
Yeah, I want to see that go away really quickly.
But I do feel that something needs to happen in the tag division because I love the New Day, but we're starting to beat that with a dead horse, like a dead horse now. Love them, but
you hear about these guys? You hear about Enzo Amore and Count Cassidy? Yeah, the Cass? Yeah,
Enzo and Cass?
Yeah,
Heard those guys.
I heard they might be coming up after WrestleMania.
I heard that they're doing SmackDown dark matches. Been doing them.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Realest guys in a row. So Saxton did hand over that. Let's go on to
okay.
Reigns and Triple H now.
Look, Triple H came out and gave Reigns a legit beating. It looked strong. It looked good. Unfortunately for them, someone was standing behind Byron, and they got video of Byron slipping Roman Reigns a blood capsule.
Yep.
But you know what? On TV, that looked amazing. And in a world of the internet where there's going to be 1,000 people videotaping the same thing,
yeah,
it's hard to kayfabe it, man.
It is.
So, I'm not going to fault them for that.
At first, I thought it was legit.
I did too. But we were like, that's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood.
Uh-huh.
So it makes sense that it was a blood capsule. But he had a legitimate injury, and he legitimately had surgery. On his nose.
Oh.
Like those pictures that they showed on SmackDown of the beating that Triple H gave him, and he's like, oh, that's the face of me. What was I forget what it was, but whatever. That is legit.
Question.
Yes.
Legit injury, or hiding him from Pittsburgh, Philly, and Chicago crowds?
I think it was yes, exactly.
Perfect storm.
He
maybe.
From something that I had read, he may have injured his. Actually, he did for sure. Because can you remember back in December he had that ridge across his nose, and he had stitches.
Maybe.
He was in a house show with Sheamus. Sheamus threw him through a table, and when the table came down, it smacked him right in the face, and it fucked up his nose pretty good. So he did have to have a surgery to repair a deviated septum, which is not a major thing,
no.
and the return on it. So I think it was just the idea is send H out there, put a whooping on him,
right?
And we can go. Like you said, we can hide him for a few weeks.
Makes sense.
And then when he comes back to attack Triple H, is probably what's going to happen. They're hoping that maybe that'll get a nice pop.
Yeah.
But the problem is, and where were they on Tuesday? But SmackDown. Where was that from?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's all piped in noise regardless.
Oh, is it?
SmackDown? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a very heavily edited, like
gotcha.
The boos and the cheers.
Because it was nothing but boos for Triple H on SmackDown.
Then that right there tells you.
That's why we're like, what the hell is going on here?
that's I mean that's the beauty of
Editing.
Yes. It's just
Gotcha.
like a little side note here. If you ever watch like the Total Divas,
Yeah.
when Nikki was talking about like, oh, I'm about to become the longest reigning Divas champ, the crowd was not cheering for her. Everybody was fucking booing that bitch. I don't even call her a bitch, but that's just, I'm just talking here, right?
You're talking about her character.
I'm amongst
not her.
friends. Exactly. I would never. I respect them. Respect all of those sports entertainers. But yeah, it's just like, no, they weren't cheering for her. Stop it.
Killer Cool. I mean, I understand what you're saying there, but that man, taking it back to Cena's nose getting broken, that like there was no question about that. It was just like that was messed up. But you know, what are you gonna do? WWE broke Roman's face to hide him from for the next Smarky City. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it makes sense because he's gonna get eaten alive regardless the next few. So, I mean, he can still come back though. He can still do promos or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
I honestly don't think that he'd be hidden away. I think that'd be too much of a cop out. Let me see. It was Showtime. Showtime making his Shane O'Mac entrance.
Here comes the Showtime.
Here comes the Showtime. I put my wife in the figure four like that's fun times.
You know, Mr. Showtime, actually, wait a minute, is this the guy that did the yoga video with China? Dude, that had to be a rib. That had to be a rib.
On DDP?
No, that just had to be, I don't know, I'm just saying, that had to be a joke.
Had to have been.
That was a work, because there was no way, if she's more bonkers than I fucking even thought, if that was legit.
Yeah.
Chakras. I don't know if you guys saw, or did you post it on our?
I think
our
I posted
Facebook?
on our Facebook page.
Yeah, there was this weird video that came out this week of China doing yoga with what was the guy's name?
I don't even know.
I don't even know what the guy's name is either, but it's weird. I think if you put type in China yoga, you'll find it. It's really bizarre.
For sure. SmackDown was from Indy. Okay. Let's see. So, I mean, I think Roman, maybe he'll miss a show or two to build up that anticipation. What's that?
He'll definitely miss the Chicago show.
No,
maybe he'll come back. Because let's say he misses this Monday.
Oh, you know what? It's not. It's the following Monday.
Yeah, so let's say he misses this Monday.
Yeah.
Makes his return the following Monday, which will be in Chicago. Boo! I can't wait to boo him. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna hold a sign that says "Boo Reigns." Boo Reigns. It's gonna be. If I had artistic skills, like I'm not asking you guys to make it like you guys. I'm saying, I would make a zombie sign that said "Boo Reigns."
Oh,
Boo Reigns.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Boo Reigns. I'm so hilarious, guys. You don't even know. Yeah, they did intern with their Scott Hall doll. No Bobby Heenan. Bobby Heenan was the man. One night in China. Silencio. That was freak. It's just like, I think it was a rib on DDP because
maybe it was.
Because with the DDP yoga, he talked about extending your hand, and she's like, "You see how I'm extending?" It's like, and then you just
then you tap lightly.
Yeah, it was so
just like that.
It's so weird.
It's so weird, my man. It's so weird.
The sharpshooter she checked. You have a very cool wife, and she lets you do all those things to her.
Although I'm laughing a little less than I laughed the last time that these jokes were on our stream. I'm just
I get you. So let's move. Should we move on to Brock Ambrose? I think they're gonna have a brawl come WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. I want to see it go up and down. I do not want that brawl in the ring at all. I just want to see them go through the crowd outside. Give them a good 25 minutes where they can just beat the crap out of each other.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Dean wins.
Oh, that would be great. But I don't want them to beat each other into a truck, take off,
right?
Gone for half.
No.
Don't even put it in the universe.
Come back in a different car.
Yeah.
I'm not missing Seth Rollins. I always miss Seth Rollins. I always miss. It's that's true. This Monday is about Taker. Ooh, we were 1 Monday away from seeing Taker.
You need to bring Beardo on to defend Roman. I'm defending Roman, man.
He's a Roman supporter. He's part of the Empire.
I am a member of the Roman Empire, and I'm proud of it. Damn it. Showtime says.
Oh man, you're so right, Showtime.
It's so bad how much they make Wyatt's look important, unimportant. Yeah. Yes.
Because all their booking was for Reigns Wyatt. And I think all of our bitching, well, it just goes to show how fickle and stupid we are. I mean, not we, but like, because what we were talking about, it's so predictable. Wyatt's gonna cost Brock the match and blah, 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 blah.
And then it didn't happen.
And then it didn't happen because everyone was bitching about how predictable it was.
Yeah.
And now some people are just like, that's fucked up just because it was predictable. They changed it. Like, well, that's what happens, guys. That's what happens. Killer Cool, it doesn't look like I'm going to WrestleMania.
Unless we could get some press passes.
We're working on some press passes.
She thought it was fake until I gave her the tombstone. Now she don't think nothing anymore.
How about that? The Godfather going to the WWE Hall of Fame. I hope he brings the whole train.
If you miss Seth, just give him a walkie-talkie.
Seth, you there? Over. Over. And I was like...
You don't have to make the noise.
I was like... Chakras. Hey, from Scotland, how's it going? What's up, Chichiro?
Chikihiro?
Chichiro? What's up, fella? Sorry, couldn't resist. Thanks for joining us.
That's Irish.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
The Wyatts need to go to Lucha Underground. Actually, wasn't that in that article you posted? They would be perfect for Lucha Underground because there's the mysticism and all of that. Like, yeah, I unfortunately the WWE doesn't know how to book them. It's sick.
You know the sad part is, like, I think WWE sees them like they're so good that we can just pick them up and whenever we want. But it's like that's not how it works because you never go all the way with this guy.
Well, then they're turning him into a big show.
Yeah, I mean they haven't gone anywhere.
And now you have 3 out of the 4 guys are legit. Rowan can go, Harper can go, and Bray can go.
Yep.
And you know what? Strowman's going to get to a point where, as a big man, so can he.
He could be a monster, right?
They should be the toughest faction in the WWE. The New Day should be running and trying to fucking hide from them.
I agree.
They should be afraid of them.
Yeah.
Like, they're all laughs and jokes until the Wyatts show up.
True. I mean, absolutely.
So you guys are into wrestling.
Only a little bit.
Maybe.
We have this show some nights a week. We talk about it, but...
Agreed, Showtime. Agreed. If we could do an anti-soft of the week, it goes out to the WWE for keeping the Shane O'Mac thing under caps, man.
Top of the week.
For real.
Man.
That was amazing.
I mean, it was fun. I loved every second of it. Anytime that I can get a nice little pop, I'm all for. Brand split coming. I agree, Goon.
You know what I love that Shane did?
Yes. Well,
And this is something that the McMahons have done over the years, is it got real.
oh yeah.
He gets in Stephanie's face, and Stephanie's like, this is, I run this. He's like, really? You run this.
Right.
Ratings are down.
Yep.
Ticket sales. You can't sell out WrestleMania. And look at all the injuries.
Yeah.
That's all legit shit.
Yeah.
Right in her face.
Like,
I love when they do that.
Yeah.
I love when they do that.
Yeah, when they give us a little glimpse behind the curtain and just acknowledge it, it's so, like, there, less is more.
As our young nephew would say, it just got real.
Man, I'm telling you, is anybody else confused with New Day League of Booty? I mean, fuck, I just applied. Silencio. It's so weird.
What's in Shane's lockbox?
I think my thing was somehow Stephanie isn't Vince's daughter.
Interesting. She's the Undertaker's daughter.
She's Eric Bischoff's daughter. But then you went and just made it awesome that she's Paul Heyman's daughter.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
She's the Macho Man's daughter.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, why do you always gotta go there?
Because I'm weird.
She's Charlotte's sister.
Oh, chakra. That's how you pronounce it.
Strange Life, I couldn't agree with you more. SmackDown doesn't bother me as much because you're talking a couple of days. NXT is weeks, and it just that gets on my nerves.
Yeah. Somebody asked if we watched the Ring of Honor pay-per-view tonight. Negative.
No, I have not caught it
I
yet.
haven't watched it. I'm assuming it was a great show. It was really weird though now because you can't even buy on IPPV. You have to like download an app and then
The Fight app.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's Ross owns part of that app.
Oh,
Jim Ross does.
okay, cool,
Yeah.
good for him.
So there's like UFC on there. There's Bellator. There's all sorts of all kind of combat sports.
Right on. What up, Hulk?
Hulk, it's been a while. How you doing? I noticed somebody said something about Vince beating Shane. That was uncomfortable.
Vince told Shane he beat him as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Shane was just like, yeah, I remember those beatings. That was uncomfortable.
yeah.
In such a good way.
It was. It really was. Steph's sister Abigail. Well, there's another thing I posted and I didn't find it. It's someone else that found it. Like Shane's last appearance on Raw. Did you read that? What I posted?
Mm-mm.
It had like his last appearance was a face-off with Steph in the ring. It was a promo. It was just like, fine, you want the company? You want to have control? Fine, you got it. And he like walked away.
Okay.
And so people are like, man, this has been a real slow burn because it's 8 years later. And he literally comes back and picks up exactly where they left off. Like, oh, I've been watching. You've been running into the ground.
Yeah.
But their last interaction was like, fine, good luck. You want the company? Go ahead. You do it then.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so, pretty funny. So this is what goes down in Chicago, huh? Yeah. That's all we do here. Everyone talks wrestling.
Actually, can we get some beefs?
Oh, man. So you can get some Rico Benny's?
I'd like, let's get some, we'll get some Johnny's beefs.
Beef dip, sweet, hot.
Nice. And a little Italian ice.
Oh, man. That Johnny's Italian ice.
Oh, the best.
It's like crack.
The best, Jerry.
The best. I'm assuming it's like crack. Here,
Oh,
crack's
yeah,
very addictive.
yeah. It's so good.
That's Andre's giant daughter. She used to sit on his lap. Awesome. Mankind is really involved in Scottish wrestling. Oh, that's cool. How is Mankind involved in Scottish wrestling? Like Mankind? Like Mick Foley Mankind? Or just
All of
Mankind in
Mankind.
general? Yes. That was very interesting with Vince Russo. Yeah. I forget exactly what he said right now, but I knew he made really good points. I don't remember the video.
He did.
Yeah, that was
Ever tried the Rude Awakening on someone? No.
Rude Awakening. No.
Smoky Weed wants to know you watch anime?
I do not, but the intern's a anime.
I am occasionally
You dabble?
I occasionally watch anime because of my blushing bride. Oh, you're not blushing.
No.
She's flipping me off right now.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Should they bring
Goldberg.
in for WrestleMania 32?
Not a fan of Goldberg.
To wrestle who? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, who's left? That
Who's next?
Brock is facing Dean.
Goldberg
Unless-
versus Wyatt.
Unless that's who Shane brings in to wrestle for him.
Boo.
Who earns?
Boo reigns. Boo reigns.
Dude, that's so good. We have to make that poster for him. We've got to make a zombie poster that says Boo Reigns on it. We really do. I'm gonna like do it in my art style too. Like I'm gonna make it badass. They're gonna have to put it on the air.
God, that's awesome.
So are they gonna
Jabba.
take her heel or have two faces?
Hentai only. Strange life.
I hope Taker puts Steph on the cross again on Raw.
That'd be awesome. Stone saves her again. So are you gonna have Taker heel or who knows? I guess we'll find out this Monday. Goldberg versus Ryback.
Straight Life says hentai only.
You know
What is that? I don't
I'll
know.
watch
What's
Goldberg
hentai?
versus Ryback.
How does he know?
I know it's bad, but I'll watch the Goldberg versus the Ryback.
That'd be interesting.
I mean,
Then we wouldn't know who they were chanting for when they started chanting Goldberg, Goldberg.
maybe we'll just have both these guys. Both these guys.
Both these Bergs, both these Bergs.
Both these Bergs. Two Bergs.
Overrated, both these guys.
Yeah.
Overrated, both
Yeah.
these guys. And how about the Ryback walking out on the match and be like, I gotta take care of myself.
Yeah.
Heel turn for Ryback.
Yeah.
Oh, the big guy is looking out for himself now.
Hey, you know what I thought about? Remember last week we talked about the Ryback's tweet about Wade Barrett? He's like, I called dibs on Wasteland and whatever other move.
Yeah.
Makes sense that he's been taken because he's been doing the CM Punk running knees for a while now.
That's true.
So he's just like adopting other guys' moves as they move out.
Well, you know what though? CM Punk got a lot of his moveset from a lot
he
of the New
invented
Japan
it.
guys.
No, CM Punk invented it.
Kenta?
No. What's a Kenta? Doesn't even exist. You guys see Cena sending the cryptic message about Taker? I did
No.
not.
No.
The Ryberg. To the internet.
Ryberg. I haven't heard that before. That's pretty funny.
Ryberg? How have you not heard that?
Jay Lethal's still Ring of Honor champion.
Nice.
Defeated Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. What
Yeah.
if Vince brought Shane to get rid of the Authority?
Since numbers are down and
Well, you know, I hate to rebroadcast other people's opinions, but when it comes to guys that I respect, like Stone Cold and Jim Ross, two guys that I listen to their podcast, you know, sometimes they bring up points I hadn't thought about before. Jim Ross was talking about Triple H and how in the Authority, so on Raw and SmackDown and on pay-per-views, Triple H is supposed to be a heel.
right.
He's supposed to be the bad guy. Oh,
Yeah, I really don't think he does anything. It's the
The
ultimate.
Undertaker.
Yeah. That's what Cena does, but go ahead.
So Triple H is supposed to be a bad guy. He's supposed to get booed. You're not supposed to like him.
Right.
But he's also the caretaker of NXT,
Yes.
where he's so over it's not funny.
Right.
So it's very confusing.
He can't be a bad guy.
Are you supposed to like him or are you supposed to hate him?
Right.
And on top of that, he's one of the most legendary figures in wrestling of all time.
I agree.
He was in one of the greatest factions of all time, and he's been a great champion. You want to talk about fucking John Cena having 15 world championships? Well, Triple H is right behind him at 14.
Isn't this one 50?
This is 14.
You're welcome, Beardo. Beardo says thanks for the ROH spoilers. It wasn't us. It wasn't us.
We just read this stuff.
Where's
Where's Bischoff? Well, the last time I saw him, he was in where were we?
he's in a lockbox.
He was at Dreamwave.
He's in the lock. Oh yeah, we were. I paid $20 to take a picture with Easy E. Sleazy E.
You all have a great evening. Peace from Scotland. Much love.
Chichiro.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I
Take it
mean,
easy,
by
buddy.
having Vince side with Shane.
Possible. Like he turns on Stephen Trips.
It didn't seem like that was the way things were heading.
No, it didn't. But I mean, you never know. And that's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty of it. Now we're talking about WrestleMania. We have one match definitely that's got us buzzing. I mean, because Trips, Reigns, whatever.
It's going to be a good match.
Dean, Brock, whatever. I mean, it's
I
going to
think
be a
it's
valuable
also
match.
going to be a good match.
Oh, I agree. I think those are two solid matches and one very, very interesting match.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be a good match. I don't even know what kind of match it's gonna be. I just know I want to see how this plays out.
When was the last time there was a Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania?
Wasn't it Triple H Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as the referee?
That would have been the
That was
last
probably
time
the
I
last
saw it.
one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't be surprised if they add a freaking Money in the Bank to.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I hated when they made that its own pay-per-view.
I agree.
It was a great spot for, and I think the Andre the Giant over the top rope challenge kind of took its place a little bit
Right.
because it gets a lot more guys involved. There's like 20 guys in that. But I loved Money in the Bank being at WrestleMania because that was a great showcase for their mid card.
What's up, Cool? I didn't see your name. Pool. What's up, sir, man?
Did you eat all the wrestlers?
Yeah, duh.
Of course.
That's why we tune in every week.
Kurt Angle should make a return to face Brock.
I don't know if Angle would take a beating like that anymore.
Like 10 years ago, Angle Brock was.
I think Shane will win because Chaos Killer. We were talking about it a little bit. There's gonna be some kind of wacky ending. Something's gonna happen. What the great part is that we're talking about, like I said, we're interested. Their job is they did their job because we're talking about it.
Absolutely.
And not only are we talking about it in a pessimistic way, we're talking about it as like, yo, I can't wait to see how this plays out.
One thing I did want to mention about Fastlane that I didn't have a chance to.
Yes.
Very original, York Mister.
We get that all the time, boy.
There was a 2 out of 3 falls match between Kalisto and
on the pre-show, on ADR.
And ADR on the pre-show. And that was about 10 to 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So was that spot of Edge and Christian and the New Day.
So they got bumped for that?
Just swap it, man. And then on top of that, this is an interesting point that was also brought up this week.
It could be odd hands, maybe.
Dude, they had some good matches, and like Jericho and AJ being like a really good match. And then they went to the Edge and Christian thing, which was a flop. And then they had a spot that was usually be reserved for SmackDown. It was R-Truth versus Curtis Axel.
Yeah.
With Goldust getting involved and throwing Adam Rose in the ring, and that's how R-Truth lost.
That was weird, right?
And
I fast forward right over that.
Well, the interesting thing that was brought up on one of the podcasts that I listened to was,
man.
did they take the show way down so that when Ambrose and Reigns music hit, it was a big jump. It was like everybody was like, and then...
Wait, that was on Fastlane?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I thought that was on Raw, because I skipped over something.
Brother, that was on Fastlane.
Wow, that's bad. That's really, more like Fastlane.
No disrespect, I know Intern loves R-Truth and Goldust, and those guys there's no doubt that they've contributed, and they're good workers, and all of that, and they're entertaining. But that had no place on a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Not at all.
I agree.
I see a heel turn by Reigns, like Austin Rock double turns. I don't know.
There's been a lot of that talk.
Well, Alo, Bongo, Dro, whatever the frick your name is, we got 54 people in here, and they're watching us talk. And you are too, so thanks for helping us with the view count. Let's see, how about...
Make sure to go on Facebook and like us and watch our past shows on YouTube. And you can follow us on Twitter at Hank312 and Incidental Nerd.
And you'll see us at WrestleMania, press pass.
And no one listens to us.
Gordos,
as
Putos. Juan Winning.
You gotta be kidding me. Wrestling is fake, you fools.
What? Wait, what? What have we been doing with our lives?
Do you like that video you posted with Cena that kid?
Sure.
And he puts on the glasses.
When you know wrestling's fake. Yeah, that's THC boy, fatty wrestle me. Come on.
He just wants to.
Come on, motherfucker.
Look, THC boy wants to wrestle a fatty boom batty blunt.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm down. Get ready to die.
2. Oh, I kicked out.
Let's see. Shame about the Whites. I agree. Whites. Hashtag Whites deserve better. Go suck on your own cack. You respect Joey Styles. Oh, it's fucking Showtime.
This motherfucker.
Listen here, Showtime. Let me tell you something, brother. Oh my god.
Showtime. We've talked over the course of the last few weeks.
Uh-oh.
I don't like all this trash you've been talking.
Uh-oh.
And you know what?
Incredible Hulk.
This has been coming for a long time.
Oh shit, it's happening.
And when someone comes on our stream and starts calling me Joey Styles,
I'll do it.
There's only one word for them, and I'm gonna spell it out!
Try to stop him, Showtime!
S-A-W-F-T! Soft! I'm not freaking Joey Styles.
Showtime, you made him do that. See, good job, Showtime.
God damn it!
Not to change subject, but do you go see Deadpool? I did see Deadpool. I thought it was great.
So good.
I see Shane versus Taker should be WrestleMania event. I agree. That should close the show.
I'm
I'm getting a song.
This should be a shirt.
I'm getting.
You gave me a softie.
I got softed by WTAR. My fave was Stone Cold and APA. Doobie. Doobie, are you Dewey Foley? I'm just reaching now.
Oh, you sure are.
Ain't I though? But yeah,
15 minutes!
watch wrestling, very fun.
Yes.
Cause Jeff Hart, let me tell you something. So, hot hands. I keep forgetting what the Social Outcast music sounds like. So when their music hit, for like a quarter of a second, I thought it was Jeff Hardy's music. I was like, no way.
Intern keeps singing it's the Hardy Boys.
Because it got that dum, dum, dum. And I was just like, wait, is that fucking Hardy? Then I was like, oh no, it's these fucking Mama Loops. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Gordo hijo de puta caga verga. Excellent. You can swear in Spanish. I can't understand you. Huh? I can't understand you.
Someone just said they saw a WTAR sign at SmackDown. Who said that?
Who said that?
What? I watched SmackDown this week. I did not see a WTAR sign.
I believe strange. If it was Showtime, I'd be a little skeptical.
Damn, I erased the SmackDown too.
Who are
Red Shane was the one that said it.
Red Shane? Huh.
Huh.
We're blowing up.
Well, you might see one in a couple weeks. You better bring a WTAR.
Rings.
Flip side, WTAR. As soon as the camera gets on you, oh, just do like I
just
did.
drop it.
Do like I did and have it upside down.
Oh, good job.
Oh.
So do you guys think that CM Punk will fight in the UFC? Probably not, man. I'm sure he will, but...
What a buster.
Yeah.
Your mom Pussy Juice. Interesting name.
Oh, wow. That's vulgar.
Bring back WCW. Nah.
Bring back War Games. That's all I would want. Is Jeff still injured?
I don't know. You watched TNA?
I haven't in like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So.
I tried to fight the good fight.
And you just couldn't make it happen, huh?
I mean, I'm trying to make it happen, but you know, my comments are a no show. Intern dropped a birthday Valentine on me. Oh, Intern's like regulars getting way out of hand. We gotta calm him down a little bit.
I'm not.
Take an Officer Dong sign. Dong
Hey,
style?
how about last Friday we saw Joey Ryan's Strong Dong style shirt at the show we were at.
Yeah, King of Dong style.
Mm-hmm.
So we were at AAW last week. That's why we weren't on Friday.
No big deal.
I thought it was. I always have a good time at AAW.
So good, my man.
I mean, look. Let me tell you some of the names that were there. Chris Hero, Tommaso Ciampa.
I mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
Justice Fury, thanks for joining us. Have a good evening.
Oh, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Ciampa, Johnny Wrestling, Gargano, Mrs. Gargano, Candice LeRae. Abyss was
What a
there.
cutie.
She is a super cutie. Abyss was there. Am I missing any other names that people may know? Trevor Lee, because he's on TNA now. Fucking Showtime. Raw in Nashville, bringing WTAR sign, gonna say nerd.
Nerd is Joey Styles.
Oh, fucking Showtime.
If that gets on the air, you can call me Joey Styles every freaking week. I won't say a word.
Juan Winning, no seas boludo. That's Argentinian smack talk. God, you're both skinny as fuck.
I know. We need to eat something. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in so long.
That Tybo finally started to work. Tybo and Atkins, baby.
Thank you, DDP Yoga.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'm using China's yoga now. Silencio. Just tap lightly. Just feel the
Provo Ball 44.
Hey,
What up,
Provo.
my ninjas?
Provolone. Bopper poop. Joey Ryan looked very good against Cage, of all people, too. Yeah. Dude, that guy, Cage, I mean, No way that guy ever passes a wellness test, right?
No, but he's a beast.
Okay, so as long as we all agree that he will never pass a wellness test.
No, I don't think so.
Right? Because you don't get that jacked like without some extra assistance. Because that guy is jacked. And he's quite athletic though for his size.
He's a machine.
Yeah, I see what you did. Y'all remember that WCW Ready to Rumble? I do.
Love it.
Show Chivon Chicago, okay? What?
What?
Cock. COC. That's the show in my group.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, next weekend, I have a busy weekend. Next week is my WrestleMania of the Chive. Well, in my group.
Chiverish?
Yes. That is next week. So Friday, I don't think I'm going to be around because I'm hosting out-of-towners. I know. I'm a busy man. My man.
You know what next Friday is?
What is next Friday?
Next Friday is the intern's birthday.
Come on out to Rosemont.
But I thought Chiverish was on Saturday.
It is, but since we have people traveling from all over the country for my event, not my event, but my group's event, I would never take that kind of credit. You know, we've got to host them. It actually starts. People start coming in Thursday, so I got to do airport pickups Thursday. Friday night gotta host people. Saturday gotta do an event. We're gonna raise at least $20,000 for veterans who suffer from PTSD. What's up? So that's at the very least.
So what you guys are hearing right now is this is the end of WTAR.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
We're gonna have to discuss this.
I'll wait there.
I was propositioned by Beardo last week.
For?
He told me as soon as I'm ready to ditch Hank, he's ready to roll.
Hey, listen, guys. If you Hank, don't start this bullshit. Who said that? Was that Strange Life or Showtime? It was one of those two jerks. I missed it. It was Showtime. Of course, it was Showtime. Hey, man. If you're my friend on Facebook, you see I'm promoting this thing like at least once a day.
Yeah.
Don't act like it's new.
Hey man, the plan is for me and the woman to be there. But you know, if you're ditching us on Friday night because you got more important things to do.
I mean, I wouldn't call it more important, but I just gotta get my good karma up.
Look at that hashtag Hank skips intern's birthday.
Oh wow. Wow, what a dick hashtag regulator.
And you know what? You guys are gonna miss because I'm doing the whole show in my birthday suit in honor of her birthday.
Oh man, I didn't know this.
Now, if you guys
I'm definitely missing next week now.
listen, if you guys follow Big Bang Theory at all, you would know that my birthday suit is an actual suit.
I still really like that show.
I love it.
I still really like it.
I see all sorts of articles of like why nerds and geeks hate the Big Bang Theory. I'm like, I'm a nerd. Like, I love it.
Like, Hank only works Brock-esque schedule.
Oh!
Hey, listen, if you can get paid, Damon, I get paid to do this show. WTAR is ending. It's not ending.
It's not.
It's not ending.
I will be here next Friday night holding down for somebody.
For me. For those that don't know, I'm part of a charity organization.
No. You know what? It's
get
absolutely respectful, and the guy he busts his butt, and he does some good things.
Good things.
He does some good things.
Hank is bullshit. Skips the show. Never has seen a movie. Next week, I'm watching all those movies. Showtime. That's all I'm gonna do is watch movies. I'm lying.
Yeah, you totally lying.
I'm 100% lying. But don't tell Showtime he can't hear me.
Wrestling is real, just like you're skinny.
Hey, you complimented us. How dare you?
We took your skinny comment as a compliment.
We thought this lighting had you fooled.
Rumors surfacing. Obama coming to WWE. What the fuck?
Kick out. Man, see? You made me go heel. Oh, I got my hopes up. Ah, Provo. Song request. Terrible Tim. I don't even know what that is. YouTube. It is a walk-in song for La Pudica. Lovely tunes.
We want Beardo.
He's watching the stream. He texted me or said something about it. So.
How you doing, Beardo? But I'm assuming, as you are a member of the tribe as well, that you are also busy next weekend.
Yeah. So, take that.
Maybe I should just go out with you chive guys.
You should.
And we could Periscope. And just, do WTAR from Periscope.
Maybe we should get a WTAR Periscope. So when we go to independent shows, I'm going to the Berwyn show. I already got my ticket.
Berwyn.
I got a front row ticket just because I got to see Callahan versus Ricochet.
Oh, it's Callahan versus Ricochet?
It's Ciampa and Callahan pick each other's opponents. So Ciampa picked Ricochet versus Callahan.
Nice.
I mean, their prices went up, but I mean, they're going to have Ciampa, Gargano, Cabana, Ricochet. I mean, those are big name talents.
Hold on, wait a minute. Ricochet, a.k.a. Prince Puma?
Did you see that one? That video this week?
No.
Puma's, I forget, Ricochet, I forget who, I think Marty Scroll, he's wrestling. And he's wearing, like, the Puma pants, though.
Oh, okay.
And the guy's like, wait a second. I've seen it before. And he's just like, ugh. He's like, he's like, ugh. and then he's like, you're Prince. And he's like, ugh. And he stops him. And then, like, the crowd's like, we love kayfabe. So the announcer's like, I think it's Marty Scroll. Like, Marty Scroll is saying that he is Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. Oh, jeez. I thought that was funny. Truth Foley never played it. He did it. He earned it.
He hiding behind the pillow. Why are you hiding behind the pillow, yo?
Because I'm afraid of the mean comments.
He's got a boner, that's why.
Okay, I've been in the pillow.
Master P was in WCW.
Make him say,
No.
na 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 na. Make him say, no. Sorry, I got thugged there for a second. Rumor surfacing Trump.
Hashtag send Hank home.
See what happens when you spread rumors about me? Sorry, guys. I'm not the host you guys need. I'm the host you guys deserve. Does that work?
That works.
There, see, boom. Intro says it works, it works. So,
But are you saying that they deserve a shitty host? Like, oh!
Snap.
Oh!
snap.
I jest. You're the show, bro. You're the show.
Hey, you know what? You know what I'm going to put out there? You guys can make fun of me all you want. So, you know TNA's on Pop TV, right?
Oh, I don't, because I don't have Pop TV.
Oh, okay. You know what else is on Pop TV during the day and is now on my DVR?
What?
The OC.
Oh, no.
Teen drama from the early 2000s. That motherfucker's on my DVR, and I've been enjoying watching it. Oh, yeah.
California!
Oh, yeah. So, to any OC lovers out there, Hank's got your back. Hank is drunk. No, but as I was getting into my car, I realized I had a bottle of Fireball in my garage, and I was just like, maybe I should bring that. It is chilled, and maybe we'll just, just drink the Fireball. No? You're not a Fireball guy? I would drink it all by myself.
Should I tell the story?
Oh, yes, tell the story. First, Daniel Bryan, no Hank. I am Daniel Bryan.
Fireball. Although,
Fireball.
Paul has one now, which is even better.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Jack Daniels.
Jack Fire?
Yes.
It's actually really, really...
It's so smooth.
I think it's better because it's not as syrupy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hey, go...
Dude, intern had seen online that if you got like Red's apple ale. Oh, okay. So at Toby Keith, she had Red's apple ale
With a
shot of Fireball.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like apple cider.
Yeah.
So we go to a Halloween party. I'm fully dressed as the Joker, head to toe, Joker costume, makeup, everything, and I'm pounding those. To the point where, like, the first one I had, I put in a shot. The second one I had, I must have put in 2. Like, I did.
So it was so good and smooth, you're just
Oh
chugging
yeah,
it.
I was chugging it, dude. End of the night, my makeup is running. I'm like, I love you. I love everybody.
Sweet. Thanks, regulator.
It's 11:59.
You're 11:59.
Oh yes, I am. You're becoming the Rock of WTAR.
You mean because I'm so charismatic?
No, because you come around when you want to.
God, sorry guys, I'm so...
When you got something to promote, like Chivers next weekend.
I'm telling you guys. I'm concentrating on my phone because I gotta get this tweet out, man. Ah, there it goes. And in before Nerd.
My favorite part of that night was I had to have his cousins carry him into the car.
Oh, yeah.
Drive him home. Do you get it first?
I mean, on my timeline, I'm first. I'm 5 seconds, and Noel is 4 seconds, so.
Well, you know the only way to really look at
WTAR. Oh, what am I on there? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh, yeah, I got it this week. Oh, by 1 second.
Oh.
Yes.
Seriously, by 1 second.
Gordo pone cocaína en la mesa. ¿Por qué? Yo no hago esa madre. Dusty Rhodes, hot times. Oh, man, hard times. Talk about that. Someone said that Dusty Rhodes used to blade. I guarantee he used to blade. On that forehead.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I think he bladed a little too hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for
Baby.
sure.
He makes fun of himself, so I can't. Who? Me? I think we all make fun of ourselves. And I mean, I'm a little upset that nobody talked about my OC comment. Like, nobody watched the OC. You guys are too cool for that?
Yeah.
Ryan Atwood? Seth
I
Cohen?
watched the OC back.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I saw every episode.
Shit, me too. Still
And I gotta tell you, like, there's still people on TV from that show that are killing
Commissioner
it.
Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, right.
Speedy from Arrow.
Who's Speedy from Arrow?
She was Marissa Cooper's sister, little sister.
Oh, really? She's on there?
Yeah.
Never realized it.
Yes, indeed.
Huh. I'm gonna start watching Arrow.
You should. It's a great show.
I know. I do enjoy myself some Flash though. I think Flash is just top
So
notch.
good, my man. So good. How about that? Did you watch this week?
Yeah.
How about that reveal?
I didn't get it.
I called it 2 weeks ago.
So who was the reveal? It was
Garrett. He's Jay Garrett.
He pretty much killed himself when he saw him.
Yeah.
But he's got to be from like Earth something else.
Exactly, because
The guy in the mask is also one of him.
Yeah, because remember he was tapping out Jay. Yeah.
Well, remember when I had said like he didn't have his doppelganger, then you guys correct me, he did have a doppelganger on Earth 1.
He did.
So now are we going to Earth 2s, 3s, and 4s?
Yeah, there's like an infinite number.
There are 52.
Okay, so I thought that was Garrett, but I was just like I couldn't tell. Then it went away too fast.
It's weird because the Jay Garrett that we got to know on Earth 1 that was from Earth 2.
Yeah, I agree regularly.
He's the Silver Age Flash.
How dare you, City of Six Rings? How dare you?
What happened?
Can you guys give us a second pause? No, the guy says OC is gay. Was gay. 5-second pause. Ready, set, go. Screenshots. Anyway.
Hey, Gordo's, I know that means fat, motherfucker. My favorite Mexican restaurant in Chicago is called El Gordo's, and I know that means fat.
That's true.
Because that food makes me fat.
That food makes me gordo. Roman Reigns, the guy who can't get up, Roman.
For the record, the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey is amazing. That's served straight from the free. That's good stuff too.
Damn, Daniel. No. Freebird Hall of Fame. They belong
We're
there.
waiting. I think it's gonna get
It
announced.
should.
Yeah.
I heard this rumor that DB may get into the Hall of Fame this year. I don't like that. I love Daniel Bryan, but I'm not into getting him in right away.
I hear he's gonna be at the festivities for
I'm
WrestleMania.
sure he'll be around.
What are your predictions for who will face who at Mania?
Well, I mean, we have 3 matches in the books already, right? Are we gonna get a 4th? Pardon me?
Girls match before.
It hasn't been booked yet, but I gotta think it's gonna be Charlotte versus Sasha.
I thought it was.
No, because on Monday,
Holy, are you saying you're up? No, you're not.
on Monday, Sasha and Becky will be wrestling for #1 contender,
Oh, okay.
and we're at this point 38 days out of WrestleMania. I gotta think that then they build to the Mania match, and that's whoever. And I think there's gonna be 2 women's matches at Mania this year. I really do.
I honestly, I still kind of hope that we get a triple threat or a 4-way.
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I think it's too soon to bring Bayley up, just from the standpoint of where she stands in NXT.
She's so over.
Well, she is. She's super over. It's just a matter of how she drops the belt and like the transition.
Right.
I just think it's not enough time to do it all.
She's dropping it to Asuka. Roundhouse kick, knockout, Bailey's death. How about let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this this budding relationship between Finn and Bailey.
The one in your imagination?
Yes.
Not just.
I mean, obviously,
All over the
look,
internet.
obviously
That's
they
picking up steam.
look, obviously they are friendly.
I think
and
Finn
they-
loves her. I think they should get together. At first, I was like,
And have
Finn
little
and Becky should
wrestling
get together.
babies.
No, I think Finn and Bailey should get together. Little wrestling babies. They're like one arm's got Bailey bands, the other arm's got the demon strands,
Oh my god.
and then they
Side ponytail, dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks in a ponytail.
Yeah, the dreadlocks and the ponytail.
side dread. Hell yeah.
I
Shayna
mean,
really
but-
want to take her, yes.
But Finn doing the Bailey entrance was adorbs.
That was awesome.
It was totally adorbs.
This latest one they did of the
Wait a minute, is puto something bad? Is it? Because I know gordos means fat, so that's both of us now, gordos. Okay, but what's putos? Seriously, you guys, come on, what's putos?
that means good guys, like jolly fat man. That's what he's saying. It means big tree. That's how you tell Jerry Greco.
Siri, what does putos mean in Spanish?
Sorry, can't help you with that. I like to pin you down on
Checking my
the.
sources. Okay, I found this on the web for poo-poo Spanish.
She looked up poo-poo. Wait, does putos mean poo-poo? Are we being called fat shits?
That's awesome. Hank would suck a fart out of Sasha so that he could cave her forehead and wow.
Oh man.
Poor Sasha.
And blow it back in, little Sasha balloon blows up.
Finn and Bailey have definitely 69.
Aww.
Don't you dare.
Bailey is a nice girl and she doesn't do that kind of
She is
stuff.
saving herself. Her and that
For
booty are saving themselves.
I'd like to pin you down on the ring. Pants on? Pants on?
Maybe panzon, that means fat also in Spanish.
Damn. It's a bilingual fat fest.
Bienvenidos a WTAR. Viernes, yo soy Hank 312. And it's Incidental Nerd.
Hola!
Y hablamos de la lucha libre.
How do you say randomness?
Lucha libre y randomness.
Randomness. Oh.
Add an at-o to the end of it. Hell yeah. I just have to do my Spanish voice, the typical announcer.
Putos means bitch.
Bitch 3S?
Bitch 3S. We're fat bitch 3S's?
Super sexy,
Damn.
smart guys.
Hank versus Sasha Banks naked.
Hell yeah. Chúpame bien la pija.
Regulator's got a good question. How does The Rock factor in since we know he'll be there?
Bueno, déjame decirte lo que va a pasar con La Roca. La Roca va a salir. Oh, sorry. I was stuck in Spanish mode. The Rock is gonna come out. I don't know how the hell The Rock does anything.
Finn pulls on that side pony often.
Hell yeah.
Like this.
Ah!
Oh!
I was about to say a dirty Bailey joke, but like Bailey deserves better, so.
Fat people wrestling smells like ass crack and Cheetos. Wait,
I want Cheetos. I don't smell ass crack or Cheetos.
No.
I'm a little disappointed I don't smell Cheetos.
Famunda?
That's what it is. Imagine if Roman were to walk out in front of the EC. Oh my god. We want NXT title on Mania. I don't know how the rest of the card's going to be. I think so far they've done a pretty decent job. You guys may have missed it earlier. I had mentioned that although they got interesting matches, they're scrambling or they're reaching because they're pretty much all gimmick matches.
True.
I mean, except for Trips and Reigns, but I mean that's been building, so
Yeah.
I don't even think you need a gimmick for that.
No. Although it's going to be who gets the first broken nose.
Yeah.
And God help us if it's Triple H. That's going to be a pool of blood.
Oh god.
That thing has got a lot of blood in it.
I mean, does Cena come in? Does he factor into anything?
I don't really...
Just you gotta think, does Cena factor into anything? How does Austin factor? How does Rock factor into anything? Do they have another opening like they did with Hogan that a few years back?
See, I gotta
see Cena missing a WrestleMania.
I gotta believe that that Rock is gonna factor into the main event somehow, like be in Roman's corner or something of that nature.
Regulator, I agree with you. You're gonna get no argument on me. I definitely think Kevin Owens is one of the best things, arguably, going these days in wrestling.
Well, our Midwest bias says that the man Seth Rollins is the guy to really, look for. But since he's hurt, I bet you hide goldfish under your tits.
Oh, they need to get soggy from all the sweat.
At least they wouldn't die. King Barrett not yeah, that's the word we've
He's been saying that for a while now.
Hold up. Wait a minute, I understand this one. Motherfucker just called us fat cats.
Like, hey, you a fat cat, man.
What up, fat cats? Yeah,
like those...
look at that.
Call me? Dude, that was perfect timing, Catface.
Great timing, Catface.
Wait, what? Fat cat? Someone call me?
Lost in Muff says, Cubs!
Gubbies. It's
Straight Chi-Town love.
I hope Flo Rida isn't performing here. Because he already got beat by Bo Rida.
Well, let's talk about this. What musical act would you like to see perform at WrestleMania?
I think it's only going to be one of 3 people that do it.
Well, I'm going to get you... It's got to be Motorhead. Too soon?
They did show Triple H and Stephanie taking a picture with
Machine Gun Kelly.
oh my god, I can't remember Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy.
They posted it on WWE Instagram.
You know, Triple H's the slogan?
Yeah.
Iron Fist, Iron Rule.
Oh, is that what it says?
I am Iron Man.
He comes out with the fucking... Yeah, I see it. I'm down.
Show us your dick, fat boy.
It's not kind of that kind of show, right?
Oh, Metallica. Strange Life, you're just like right in that area for Metallica, aren't you? You like Metallica? He's in that Bay Area, right?
Yeah, he is. Mex Nation, baby, hey? Let's duke it out this season. I'm not talking shit. You guys got an excellent rotation.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again.
I mean, they still lost in the World Series, but...
They swept us.
I know.
Just let it go, man.
No, I can't.
Because I can't.
Motherfucker. Fuck you, Daniel Murphy.
Oh, God. For real.
The guy haunts my dreams.
Oh, God.
I mean, my best dreams, he just comes in and he's like, stop what you're doing. Damn it!
Damn you, Daniel Murphy.
He hits me with a bat and it's a home run instantly.
It's a wiffle bat. Man, I like how he hashtagged Mex Nation.
So, we didn't talk about NXT much.
Okay.
And, so it was determined that, the number 1 contenders match is coming up in next week, isn't it?
I believe it is.
It's all of a sudden WWE is down with the best 2 out of 3 falls, like all over the place.
Let's get another match out of these guys.
Yeah, so Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's racist.
Oh, that's racist.
You want to take care of that one, intern? Young Assassin 619.
Is that a carrot top pop? That is the Undertaker and the Shiki baby in the background. Undertaker, I mean, Ultimate Warrior.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez. So, I mean, they already kind of blew it with that double pin thing, so...
That was so bad, we talked about that.
Yeah. I don't know. What's this? I've seen Metallica do a handful of national anthems at AT&T Park for my Giants. Nice.
Makes sense.
Very nice. I've seen Metallica a few times live, and I caught the stream of them because they headlined Lollapalooza this last summer.
Mm-hmm.
And
they did the stream.
And we watched the stream. Oh, it was so good, so good.
Yeah.
I figured that they'd lost a few steps because they're older now, but no, they put on a great show.
I agree.
That laugh though.
Hor. I don't know what laugh. See, Hawks.
Royals reign.
See, Hawks.
Oh, Oh, so we got a Royals fan in there.
These O's ain't Royals.
So
Baseball talk.
what'd you think about Naya and Ava going over on Baymella?
Spoiler. Didn't watch all that, but I
sorry.
read about it. No, it's okay.
Sorry that you didn't do your studying for the show.
I just figured they needed the win, especially Naya. I know Eva doesn't deserve or need anything, but
And then and Eva won the match in like
this
epic Ava way.
Did,
Nia Jax
Nia
did all the work and then like she backed into like she backed into the tag.
beat Pin Carmella, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Right. That's how I would book it as well.
Yeah. But I don't know if you know this. Next week, Finn Balor versus Neville. They are.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Regal came out and was talking with Finn.
Mm-hmm.
It was backstage, and he's like, I don't know if you know this or not, but you're inching closer every day to being the longest reigning NXT champion.
Oh wow.
And
I was just wondering.
he said so. And Finn he's being the humble guy that he is, of course. He's like, oh, I don't really pay attention to that kind of thing, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, so next week I've scheduled you for a match, or it might be in 2 weeks, with Neville, the actual longest reigning NXT champion.
That's what I
So I think that's going to be a good match.
I'm telling you, I'm an Eva fan now, just to anger people. Hell in a Cell. Right, I thought about the regular. Hell in a Cell hanging from the world's largest TV screen. It is pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. Born Suspect, what up, sir? We're just chilling. One and only. Shane O'Mac is back, baby.
He's back.
Yeah, I mean, we've been out for about an hour and a half, and we've covered pretty much everything, but we're open to talk.
Absolutely.
Shane O'Mac is definitely a big, nice surprise return. I popped.
Did you watch SmackDown?
Yes.
So you saw the intro with Triple H cutting his promo?
Yeah.
How about that Sympathy for the Devil promo? Like, he straight up quoted Rolling Stone's Sympathy for the Devil. Not familiar?
Right.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
like, oh, okay, no.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, hey, Kevix.
No, he borrowed like 5 to 6 lines from that and basically said, like, he was comparing himself to the devil. Am I the devil? Like, it was, I guess for someone who likes that song,
right.
and I enjoyed that promo very much.
Awesome. Duckman, to get to your question, you just came in.
Without a doubt.
What?
The question is, does Shane take a big bump?
Oh, no doubt Shane takes a big bump. When you talk, how does it end? I definitely think it ends like some wacky, some type of interference. For those that may have missed it before, we were doing fantasy booking. Undertaker hits the tombstone, lights go off. Demon Finn comes out when he does his all the lights hit. Anderson and Gallows standing behind them. Intern shits her pants. Crowd goes wild.
We're like,
everywhere. So, I mean, that's some fantasy booking for you right there.
All white every day.
All white everywhere.
Except for the brown.
We're definitely watching it next week.
Yes, we are. That's true. Whoa, government names. Come on.
Yeah, Vinny G, what's up, first of all? Thanks for joining us this week.
Is WWE going to do Bulletproof Club or Balor Club?
Well,
I mean, it looks like it's going to be Balor Club.
No, Finn has been tweeting now this week on Instagram saying we are bulletproof and using we are like hashtag bulletproof. Some people are like, is that the PG version of Bullet Club? I mean, it capitalizes on the Bullet Club, but then because if you use Balor Club, it's really singular to one person.
It's true.
Right. So if you use bulletproof, I mean, I get it. It's no Bullet Club.
No, it's not.
Also, is Bullet Club is that done? Are they now officially the Elite? I think that's what they go by though.
I really don't know.
Because everything on their gear even says the Elite now. On the Bucks and Omega.
Is it BC Elite or just Elite?
Just the Elite so far from what I've seen.
Maybe WWE got Bullet Club, yo.
They could. Shayna will take a big. Big bump of coke alone. No, that's Pete Gas. That's a Mean Street Posse. They're coming back. Vinny G, yes. I think a brand split is definitely
Legitimate draft on network?
that would be awesome. Can you imagine if they did a legit draft?
Dude,
They never would.
let me just pitch you something right here.
You pitch me something.
Imagine this.
I'm imagining already.
This is an Incidental Nerd and Hank 312 on Draft Day on the WWE Network.
Bum 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 beep. No, I had to mix it up so it wasn't
For
infringement.
real, man.
Like that.
I'd like to welcome our guest at this time, Noelle Foley, who is going to come in and give us some insight on who she thinks is getting drafted next.
Let me clear a seat for you, baby. Well, that was disgusting. You guys are vulgar. Let me drink this water.
You guys, you're the one that did it. Don't pin that shit on me. I'm giving you a drink booking and you gotta take it down the freaking sewer.
So, I mean, hi, my name's Hank. Nice to meet you. Nice to know ya.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess his name. How do you wash your dick with soap?
The butler, obviously.
Listening to Wrestling Soup or Don, Tony, and Kevin Castle show.
Never heard of them, but I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm always fun down to the.
They're podcasts.
Oh, right on.
The two wrestling podcasts that I really listen to the most are the Ross Report and the Stone Cold podcast.
I listened to the Ross Report today.
Which one?
The latest one, this week's.
With
Mark Madden.
Yes, Mark Madden.
Yeah.
It was good. Very insightful.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of rehash, I thought, but I mean, I can always listen to JR talk. Solo Monster. I've heard of Solo Monster as well. I follow him on Twitter. I know. Let's vote for favorite WTR host and favorite WTR intern next week.
Oh, that's going to be the post. That's going to be the poll. And it's going to have one.
Hey, it's been a while. So, whoa, you look like Goldberg from Mighty Ducks.
I was just going to say.
Hey, I mean, I am. Thanks. I've come a long way. Fuck Gordon Bombay.
Split WWE and world title. Would you do that?
I seen this meme, right? That showed Shane O'Mac running Raw, Trips running NXT, obviously, and Paul Heyman running SmackDown.
I say if you do brand splits, you don't split the title though.
I'm okay with that.
Because in that case, there's legitimate beef between, one of the brands has the big title.
Like they want that belt.
Yes. So all of the Intercontinental, the US, the tag, the big title, all they float around the brands.
Right.
But I don't see them. NXT's not going to be in that mix.
No. Jim Ross mentioned that this week. He's like, a lot of people call me a bitter old man these days.
What was the word he used? Crotchety.
Crotchety.
He says, everybody calls me crotchety. I don't know what that means, but I don't think I am. I don't think he's bitter. I just feel like he just tells it like it is.
I think so too. I mean, I guess I'm kind of a mark for Jim Ross. He's just like,
He's the voice of wrestling.
Yeah, I agree. Like, to us, that's exactly what he is. If you know Soul Monster, you heard. I haven't heard of the Soup. I'm sure they're great though. And NXT Invasion led by Triple H. Could be. Fat fucks, get off your fat ass. No, it's like midnight, and we're having a show. So, pass, Rob. Easy pass. Hell yeah, Strange Life.
I lift off my ass about 5 centimeters every time I fart on this couch, so I don't know if that counts.
And I use the walkie-talkie to listen, even though he's right there next to me. Over.
Yes, I agree with one belt for two brands leads to interaction at pay-per-views. Absolutely. And then there's a degree of like, we need that belt.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, leading into a pay-per-view, the brand that doesn't have the big title, they can have tournaments. Who's gonna be the guy to face the other brand to try to get the title?
I totally get that, but how do you get guys from the other show to fight for the world title and ignore guys that are on the actual show with the world title on it? know what
I'm saying
but I think it'll be a little difficult.
maybe you have special. You have like every other pay-per-view has to be an inter brand where you know what I mean?
Number
Yeah.
one contender.
Very possible. Last time we took a beer bong. I've never done a beer bong, but I used to do vodka bongs.
Ooh.
You go, "Ugh." I don't like beer, so
I can't do I just that the release I can't do it. So I've tried beer bongs. We used to used to be back in the day at our old apartment. Man.
those are my college days.
Like seriously, like in my kitchen, you walk in and there was one hanging on the cabinet.
I remember for sure.
But I never had the ability to do them. I'd always like end up choking on it.
Last time I did a vodka bong, I actually ended up in jail for the night. So it wasn't my fault though.
Time out. I don't know. We need to hear this jail story.
You never do that?
No, what happened?
I spent an overnighter in the drunk tank with Frank.
Did you?
Yeah.
Frank the Clown?
No. Frank was a fucking clown that night, I'll tell you. Long story short, we're out for my boy's birthday. He's got a trolley. We're getting on the trolley, we're doing a bar crawl around Wrigley. Before he even gets to the first bar, he's puking out the side of the trolley.
Oh no.
Wasted already, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're young and stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm no saint, I drink.
Pre-game!
Exactly. Just went way too hard, way too fast.
Yeah.
Puking. Before we even get to the first bar, he's done. I've known this guy since I was 2 years old, so I'm like, everyone goes into the bar. I'm not gonna leave him fucking passed out, so I'm hanging with him, feeding him fucking fries from that McDonald's right across from Wrigley. I'm trying to sober him up, get some grease in the system, right? So Frank comes out, he's like, hey man, what's going on? Frank's fucking wasted, being dumb Frank. I love you, Frank. I know you're not watching, but still.
You should be, Frank.
Yeah. Long story short, he's got to pee really bad. Now I have to pee really bad because, we've been drinking. Right next to Casey Moran's that's still there, and where the big macaroni noodle is, there was like a little alley, and there was a porta potty in there. He went in there, took a piss. I went in there, took a piss. While I'm taking a piss, I hear like things breaking. Allegedly, the mannequins that the vendors use to like host hats and shirts are being broken outside while I'm taking a piss.
Allegedly.
So we come out of the alley.
Yeah.
I go back into the trolley. Like 5 minutes later, my girl Jen comes by and she's like, hey, you need to come over here. Frank's about to get into a fight with the bouncers. I'm like, what bouncers? Not even inside the bar. So, bouncers are like, blah, blah, blah. I get off, and some lady's like, that's the other asshole. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, I get called asshole all the time, but what did I do?
Like, I don't even know you.
Yeah. So, I was like, I ain't fucking with you people. I just took a piss. I'm going back into the trolley. Then another like 10 minutes, like, you just come back because Frank's about to get arrested. I was just like, oh my god. I'm like, what's going on now? So I'm like, my one guy's drunk. My one guy's about to get arrested. I come out trying to play peacemaker. Cops are there. Cops are super cool with me. I'm like, I tell them what happened. I'm like, hey man, check for my piss. It's in there. That's not how this works. So the cop's super cool.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. He's like, oh, okay, I get it. So I pleaded my case. Oh, cool. He understands,
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, can you just do me a favor, turn around real quick? I was like, oh, wait, what just happened? So now I'm in handcuffs. Spent the whole night. They took my belt. They took my shoelaces. Felt like an awesome human being at that point.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, got transported like 3 fucking times that night.
What?
From one station to the other station to a paddy wagon to the final station.
Hey, listen, paddy wagon's a little racist for me.
Is it? Oh, it's,
Come on.
the big police car. So,
For those of you who don't know where the term paddy wagon originates from, paddy is a slang term for
Cool story,
Irish
bro.
people. So, paddy wagon was,
I get you.
the drunk Irish
it.
folks that used to get
Look at these guys
yanked
talking
up.
wrestling when I'm telling my story. Guys,
Right?
stop about me right now. God.
NXT Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental title? What?
NXT Money in the Bank. Bank dropped the soap on purpose. No, there was no soap. So to finish,
You just bent over?
to tie this all up, so we're at the station, handcuffed to the bench. we got some vatos next to us. We're like, man, what'd you guys do? Like, literally, I did nothing. Literally, he's like, yeah, man, me too. And then literally, the cops tells me, he's just like, they robbed the guy going into his apartment. I was like, awesome. This is the company I'm keeping. So, the cop liked me. The cop even told me, one, he hooked me up because since I had a city job at the time, or worked for the city, anytime you get in trouble, they got to report it. He's like, listen, you need better friends. He straight up told me, he was like, you need new friends.
Right.
And if anyone asks you, you're unemployed. I'm like, I work for CTA. He goes, no, you're unemployed. I'm like, all right, cool. So he hooked me up. He kind of knew what was happening.
Gotcha.
And so that's, and then I spent the night in jail, and he's just like, I gotta offer you the sandwich, but I suggest you don't take it. The bologna sandwiches, like, they're dry as fuck, but they're nasty.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. I was like, well, I saw you guys had pizza. He's like, I don't like you that much. So then I slept on the cold metal slab that stuck out the wall, and 6 a.m.
Wow.
got released to, and then I felt love though when I got released, because it's like, man, who are you guys? I'm like, why? He's like 4 different groups of people tried to come bail you guys out. I was like, that's nice. I'm like, I felt love then.
Awesome.
Yeah. They're like, you can't be bailed out.
Ex-con.
So I'm hood as fuck. I'll shoot all of you.
Who's better, The Rock or Stone Cold?
I mean, that's not pick your poison. It's either one you want.
Well, what's your opinion?
Arthur Fonzarelli would have busted you out of jail.
I'll tell you who my guy is.
Who's your guy?
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold's one of the greatest in-ring characters of all time.
You think you know me?
It's a tough call for me. Because I saw the evolution of Stone Cold. Like, I literally followed Stone Cold's career from the beginning, and all I really know of The Rock is when he came in as Prince Maivia.
Nation of Domination.
Yeah, but like Stone Cold, I know him from WCW times and ECW, like with the Hollywood Blondes,
Right.
the Ringmaster, when he was feuding with Savio Vega, like, so that's what I appreciate. Like, I can't call it because The Rock is literally electrifying. I'm not his biggest fan. Like, I do enjoy The Rock. I don't hate him like Beardo hates him.
Right.
But sometimes I'm just like, I kind of get over The Rock. But when that music hits and it's just like, yeah, yeah, exactly. You feel those goosebumps, man. He's electrifying.
Yeah.
So I can't call it.
I mean, Stone Cold's my guy. Like, that's just, like, in that pick, for sure.
Hey, you know you're a true WTAR OG if you know what Jacob is. And if you know what Jacob is.
Yeah, what's Jacob?
If you know what Jacob is, you win a prize.
They should bring back custom sets for all pay-per-views. They kind of do
I
that.
thought they did. Well, not really. They just have the signs, right?
And it's like, if it's like tables, ladders, and chairs, there's tables, ladders, and chairs
Yeah, they
everywhere.
just got props on the side.
Yeah.
If I'm choosing between Sean and Brett, I'm choosing Sean, hands down.
Word.
That's easy for me.
Absolutely. And look, like Brett, technically great wrestler, kind of boring.
Kind of vanilla.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
great wrestler, but like, there's no comparison in terms of Shawn Michaels is the total package.
Yeah. Is this Jungle Batman Wrestling? Yeah.
He's got a total package though, right? I've never
Hey-o.
seen the spread, if you will.
Fuckboy
Did they
Jacob,
call him Mike Concho at the time?
Holly Holm. What's going on with Holly Holm? Did she get beat? Fuckboy Jacob.
You retards.
Jacob was started by, I think it was a guy named Garrett. He was on the... It was Garrett W. I always think that was Garrett Wolf. I can masturbate with my left hand. Oh, you're ambidextrous. Congrats.
Sweet Meat Lewis.
I like that name. Sweet Meat Lewis. So anyway, what you think of Randy Orton and where is he at? I literally have no idea where Randy Orton's at nowadays. Or what he's doing. Is he legit still hurt, or?
I have no idea. I cry inside when the crowd what's an important promo. Seriously, fuck anybody that does that.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I got it in my hand.
I agree. There's like, you don't want to what this is too important for this.
So even though the fans shit on Reigns, will he still win?
Yeah, LOL.
LOL. Absolutely.
I mean,
Lucha Underground. You want to talk about Lucha Underground? I'll be happy to. Loving season 2.
yeah, I'm definitely enjoying season 2. I know you guys are, because now you can watch it in English. I really wish you could have watched it in English the first season.
I think we're gonna go back.
That
in.
DVD comes out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see. Just read they expect Taker to work heel at Mania.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Rest mode, huh? No matter what you pop when you hear Austin. Yes, when you hear that glass shattered, when you hear that if you smell, you're popping. I remember 2-3 years ago when Chicago had the Raw before Mania. Didn't know The Rock was gonna be there, and his music hit. I didn't expect it, but I was a fucking fangirl.
You peed a little bit.
Oh, probably peed more than a little. I was like, ooh, I lost my shit. So it's just like, those are timeless guys.
Break the record for most boos.
Reigns. Ric Flair.
105,000 boos.
Miz versus Cena match. Hold on, here comes the money. We have 2 white loads in here. Beep, beep, beep. Because we're backing that ass up. UFC, brah.
I'm not really down with it, but
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Great.
Now that they've got wrestlers doing it, I mean.
Now it's better.
Now that they're booking,
For
like,
real.
you know, Ronda needed to drop that belt because she had a movie to film.
Yeah, totally booking. Now they got these 2 promo guys, Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. They're just there for the promos.
Conor McGregor is like Enzo Amore.
I am Conor McGregor. I remember when The Rock came back to host Mania. Dude, you remember that pop when it was Rock?
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan.
Austin. Oh yeah. And then Hogan called it the Silver Dome.
Yeah, from something.
And what's that? Oh, he's back at WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, he had no idea either.
And they had no idea that he was a racist.
He had no idea. Taking my son to SmackDown Tuesday. Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Sweet.
I hope, honestly, hope you guys have an awesome time.
Yeah, I mean, SmackDown's been better since it's been on USA. So.
Yes, I agree.
Yes! Batman has entered the stream!
I'm Batman.
Don't cross streams.
I would never. Hank is a certified G and a bona fide thug. And you can't teach that.
And this guy right here is a full 5'4" tall.
And you can't teach that. Let me see. Let's see. Stockton 209. John Stockton? Are you a man
Stockton,
or
California.
a woman or a he, she? Let's go with he, she this time. This time.
McGregor has to gain 25 pounds in 2 weeks to fight Diaz.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
I could train him for that.
Let's go to Chicago for the weekend.
Get you some loose, get some beefs, some Portillos, little Gene and Jude's. Oh, dude.
Gotta add that S. Looks like 4 S's up there every word. Let me see. What do we got here?
CM Punk is in UFC 2 for PS4. I heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
People were very upset.
People were so upset.
Shane O'Mac is back. We've been talking about that all evening. The Mac is back. Hey, I just made a shirt right there.
The Mac is back, baby.
Shane O'Mac is back. Sitting ringside right next to the ramp.
For
Nice.
SmackDown. That's awesome.
I hope your kid gets treated well by the guys.
Yeah, I know the ring people treat kids really good, like when you're ringside.
Mm.
When I was ringside, it's not bragging, it was a house show, and we got free tickets. Justin Roberts, he was really nice to my nephew. He gave him a program and would come by and high-five him. Like, my nephew didn't know who Justin Roberts was, but he knows he was a guy that worked for WWE.
Yeah.
And so he really appreciated it.
Justin Roberts, man, He's the one with Connor, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That ripped my heart out. Reading his story with Connor.
Yeah.
Ripped
and
he had the proof
of it, like all the FaceTime and all that stuff. Like, hell yeah. I was gonna gain. I want to gain 25 pounds in 2 weeks.
Fuck WWE. It's fake. It's a rubber dick. But you know what? A rubber dick was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Step on me, bro.
That's nerf me, snurf.
I want to gain 25 pounds in 2 weeks. Help me, Joey Styles.
Fucking Showtime.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, get some loose. Portillo.
Hey, listen. There's a website, Mr. Showtime. You go on to it. It's called Taste of Chicago. Okay?
Might get killed, but.
Might get killed.
There always shootings in Taste of Chicago.
No, bro. This is a website.
Oh, okay. So, you're right.
It's Taste of Chicago. You go on there. You get some loose. You get some Portillos.
Yes, he was.
Dude, just stock it up and just mange.
Mange.
Like 2-3 times a day, mange.
I love saying mange. One of my favorites. Anyway, Shane was definitely shooting on that promo.
For real.
Guaranteed. It was a straight shoot. That was my awesome voice.
Drake asks, do you think WWE will utilize AJ Styles properly? Well, I was really hoping they would, and then this Y2 AJ thing.
And he's not Y2 AJ?
Man, I'll pass that dancing thing because he, like, man, that was like a half-hearted, where he was just like,
yeah.
You know, like, although the stanky leg was good, it was good, but that was half-hearted.
I agree.
But the Y2 AJ thing, I cannot look past. I really can't, and they need to move past that quickly.
See, I think I turned heel. Showtime, maybe you're just sleepy. I like man cheese. I like cheese. How much heroin can you eat? All of it?
Are we going toward an attitude era with Shane O'Mac returning?
I don't think so.
No. Are you a wrestler? I am such a wrestler.
I crack my wrist all the time.
You is a fat ass. Yeah. Have you seen Joey Styles call the Elite figure matches on YouTube?
No, but I need to watch that.
No, yeah.
That's fun.
Is that Noelle Foley has the figures?
I know she does that on her own. She plays with figures. Stop it.
You're the one that said it. Come on, dude. I was just waiting. That was like you threw a little lob up for yourself.
I don't know what kind of monster you think I am.
Oh, I know exactly what kind of monster you are, and that's why I looked your way.
I am a professional.
A professional monster.
You guys are too good to me.
Would love to see Shane and Taker fight on top of Cell. Can Taker get up on the Cell?
Does Shane take a bump off the Cell? Like he did for the Titantron?
How old is Shane?
Same as Triple H.
How
he's
old
45?
Is Shane McMahon?
46. Wanna wrestle?
Shane McMahon is 46.
Thanks, Siri.
Intern said that already.
Thank you, intern. Birthplace. Gaithersburg, Maryland, so he's not from
Balls?
Connecticut. Go suck a dick.
Go suck a bag of dicks.
Go suck a bag of dicks, huh? Would ya?
Is wrestling dumbed down these days? I miss the late 80s.
No, I think wrestling is a lot smarter than... I think the 80s are very Neanderthalic.
Well, it was a simpler time. Wrestling was not
It's
a lot of high
complicated.
spots. Yeah. It wasn't, like, I mean, the move sets that these guys, regardless of whether or not you want to agree that wrestling is a sport or not, the athleticism that is shown in the ring these days,
I agree,
is ridiculous.
Yeah. None of the 80s guys keep up. Well, I don't say none of them, but hardly any of the 80s guys can keep up with these guys nowadays.
I would have to agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Shawn Michaels was I know 90s was his
right
big time, but the Rockers were in the 80s.
Yeah. What Brock Lesnar making the UFC? Nah, man, you couldn't hack it in there. Never. Ever. Are you kid behind the camera? Oh, is that the fat guy who, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, they just came back and they hit one and got it! No. Who's your favorite wrestler? It's interesting that you might ask that.
Oh, yeah.
You see, last week was our episode 52, which meant
the Ray Lewis episode.
That we had 52 weeks of WTAR, meaning a year's worth of content.
Yes.
And we put out a little contest. And no one got the answer. Because people like Strange Life, and Showtime, and Meowth, and Ukes, who God knows what happened to Ukes.
SOS, Ukes. SOS, calling Ukes.
Anyways, and the contest was a simple one. It was, other than CM Punk, who are our two favorite wrestlers? And no one could answer.
We have a mutual favorite wrestler, which is CM Punk.
That's right.
I think you just said that literally.
I literally just did.
Well, just...
I like that you reiterated it, like, restated it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just, people ignore me, and they like to listen to you.
Yeah.
Like, next week, people aren't even going to realize there's a show.
I'm going to be here next week. I'm calling in.
Nice. I'm going to call you.
Hey! Everyone say what up to our hundreds and hundreds.
Do you have Wrestle Kids?
You have Wrestle Kids. No Wrestle Kids.
No Wrestle Kids.
Where you guys from? We're from Chicago, IL.
Do it again.
Look at Showtime. What a smart.
What the fuck happened to Sting? Sting got hurt.
Showtime.
Look at Showtime.
Do these two guys even win? I mean, I think they win all our stuff, though.
Showtime's never won.
Oh, well, Showtime, congratulations.
Showtime, you didn't tune in earlier when we had 0 people watching?
I think we were talking shit about you.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we're talking shit about Strange Life, my bad.
That's true. But we said that we were going to carry it over to this week. So Showtime, hit us up on WrestlingTalkingRandomness@gmail.com. You've got a WTAR prize pack coming your way.
Ooh, boy, look at you. Shucky ducky, quack, quack.
Duckman asks, is the New Day turning face?
Wait, first let's acknowledge G25.
Fuck you!
Is that like Soldier Boy? Fuck you! No, whatever.
It's like a fuck you!
2 claps and a fuck you. Fuck you! Anyway.
Can I be a wrestler?
Yes, you can. Shawn Michaels, you guys' favorite wrestler.
Only the intern.
It's the interns.
CM Punk is a Batman fan.
He definitely
amongst
is.
other things, yes.
100%. Is Chicago always very windy? No, not really.
But the winds last week, though.
Last week was very windy.
It was freaking raining glass downtown.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Born suspect. We're not called the Windy City actually because of our wins.
It's because of our politicians.
Exactly. Kawhi 2 AJ get tagged. I hope not. I don't want to see them do that stuff.
Showtime wins the Carrot Top.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Hank Gristle, Sting. That's my boy. Hey, man, got you, G25. I know you're probably lonely and just wanted a little attention and trolling the shows. But lucky for you, we don't have feelings. So...
Was he the one that said, fuck you?
Yeah. He just wanted a little attention.
It's alright. He just wants a little reach around.
Yeah, that's all it was. Silencio. Chakras.
You can't sing.
Oh, I can sing. Since I'm gone, yeah. Nailed it. Beat that, G25. What you got? Have you ever seen the movie The Wrestler? Oh, yeah. I definitely saw the movie The Wrestler.
Yes.
I thought it was an amazing movie.
It was.
Let me tell you something about The Wrestler.
Please do.
There's at a time where a certain friend of ours had an advanced copy of the movies while it was in theater. Because he got a SAG card. So,
sure, yeah.
It's an actor.
Yeah.
So, we're watching it, and he's just like, dude, this movie is right up your alley. You need to see this. Like, I know you don't do this no more, but you need to get stoned while you watch this. I was just like, okay, sure, why not? I took one hit of the good stuff, and I was just like rocked, because I no longer had a tolerance for
you
these
got
things.
Ram Jam.
Ram Jam. So, man, did I feel like bad for that guy in that movie. I was all in my feelings. I was just like...
So many feels.
Just wanted one more match. Just wanted one more.
He got it.
Oh, didn't he? He got Ram Jam. Let me see. Mizzle Touch. I love your whistles. Thanks.
Who's your favorite diva?
Thanks to already seeing viewers left. Damn. They gotta put me in a spot like that, don't they? Who's my favorite diva? All time? I mean, right now I think it's... Honestly, I think it's Bailey.
All time?
No.
I'm saying all time.
Oh, all-time favorite diva.
I don't think you've ever answered this question.
No, because I don't have one that sticks out right away. Cameron.
Hank, it's not me, China.
Could be China. I mean, it's easy to go with China.
Tap slowly.
I never saw Wrestlers vs. Zombies. I know Kurt Angle's in it. Yeah, there's a few wrestlers that are in it. I think Terry Funk's in it.
Oh, I've got to see that.
Eva Marie for Hank. No! Eva Marie's definitely... I don't know who my favorite all-time diva is.
I mean, everybody knows who mine is, so it's not even worth me answering.
Right, it's the Lita. The Lita.
The Lita. Currently, I think Becky Lynch is my favorite right now.
I agree. It's very hard to choose from all the girls because they're all so talented. I really, really think they're super talented. Even Natty, I have a world of respect for. She doesn't get her due props or whatever it is. They just... I think it's unfair that at this point she's just like, oh, she's such a veteran in the locker room. Like, she can still go. And that's too bad for her because you can see how bad she wants to be.
And she deserves it.
I agree. I totally agree with it. My uncle died tonight from too much wrestling. Oh, well, rest in peace to your uncle. You should be careful when he wrists people. WCW Cruiser. Oh, I guess we didn't really talk too much about that. That Cruiserweights tournament's coming back.
Yes.
I heard
that last week.
We did. I heard this week that Ibushi may be coming over just for the tournament because apparently he gave New Japan his walking papers or whatever. I guess he's just burnt out from wrestling.
Gotcha.
Because I think he does New Japan and IWPG. So it's just been too much for him because I mean he's young but he's just been going nonstop.
Sure.
So I think there's rumors that he may actually be coming in, not to WWE, just for the tournament. Yeah.
Nice. I've heard that it's going to be 32 guys, and it's not going to be all WWE talent. They're searching all over for him.
Yeah, I know Trips reached out to get Ricochet.
Showtime said that his will always be Trish.
Those puppies, though.
Are you guys fans of Sheamus? I think that Sheamus is a really good worker. I don't know. There's something missing with Sheamus. I don't know what it is, but there's just something missing.
Yeah, I don't mind him at all. He's not one of my favorites, but it's just one of those. He's kind of like the old faithful. You could always rely on him to have a good match.
Absolutely.
I just call me crazy, but I think him and a guy like Brock Lesnar could have a good feud.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Sheamus works physical.
Yes.
Obviously, Brock does. Sheamus can take it. He's built to take it.
Yeah.
And he can dish it out. Because I legit think Sheamus is a legit tough guy.
Oh yeah. No.
I really do think so.
He's Irish, so.
Right. Obviously. So. Hornswoggle for president.
All these jabrones that are running.
Couldn't do any worse. Well, that's a different show. Join us for politics talk and randomness on Tuesday nights. How much wrestling does you do an hour? I'm not sure if troll or... Let me see. Wrestling is on... What just happened? Who's that? Who comes there? Okay.
His whiteness blinds me from his wrestling. I love that he they've okay, let's give this guy the glow. From you know what I'm talking about, right?
Powder? No.
Oh my god. The Last Dragon?
No, I never watched it.
Intern! Did you hear what he just said?
She doesn't need to know these things, okay?
You show enough to hear what he just said.
She doesn't need to hear these things.
That movie?
He ain't never seen it.
Wow.
Let me tell you something, guys.
You ain't never seen no Bruce Leroy?
No, listen, let me tell you. There's a lot of movies I've seen in my lifetime, but there's a lot of movies I don't remember. Because I watched them growing up with my cousins who are older.
Memorable.
But I don't remember, I'm sorry. Nerd. Intern. I'm sorry.
Wow, we need to like have a list of movies and then just have Hank over and just watch them.
I mean, Showtime is not gonna call me out again for not watching this movie. I watched, it's just like, oh,
Salute.
Thank you.
Vince McMahon, bless you. Brock is a very stiff. Oh, hell yeah, he is. I only turned into here interns,
A seed my
Academy Award predictions.
Academy. I'm like, a seed my what?
So, intern, what are your Academy predictions? Does Leo finally get the gold?
Probably.
I told you my theory on Leo, right? He never gets an award.
And then someone who portrays him does.
The guy who plays Leo gets the Oscar. What a kick in the groin.
Have you guys seen the Sunny sex tape yet? Or ignore comments?
Born Suspect, I have not seen it, but I watched the 2-minute promo.
Rough.
Man, that is...
Rough.
Yeah, it is.
That's the only word I've got for that, is rough.
Yeah. Gore. I like that name.
Gore, guar, gore. I thought you were talking about the Sunny tape.
Oh, could go well as well.
Oh.
Do you remember Austin Powers? Oh, absolutely. He whistles too.
UFC is as scripted as WWE.
It can be. Do you think Shane going to beat Taker? I don't know, man. I don't know. You still believe wrestling is real? LMFAO. Tattooed maniac. Sound like a stable person in society.
Yeah, for real.
Bob Sapp is GOAT. No, Warren Sapp is the GOAT.
Intern solid prediction.
Probably. Surely let regulated down. Probably. Sunny tape is bad.
Did you get a soft from it?
Yeah. Definitely got a soft. I mean, Sunny 20 years ago, maybe. Rough.
Oof.
Where's the gummy worms? Like, no gummy worms. I got
Skittles.
I stopped at 7-Eleven on the way to pick up a water. Yeah, and other things, whatever you guys may joke about. But there was a new bag of Skittles. It was called Orchard. Orchard. Why would I say Orchard? Weird.
That was awkward.
I like it. Awkward. So, I had to get the new bag of Skittles. I thought he was talking about the Sunny Tape too.
Alright, Duckman wants to know, is New Day turning face and Ryback turning heel?
Oh, yes, you said that, new Duckman. I'm sorry.
I feel Ryback definitely has a heel turn coming.
No doubt about that.
New Day, I think New Day's really, they're tweeners.
100%.
They're not heels in the traditional sense.
I think they're booked as heels.
Right.
But, I mean, I think they're over with the crowd. Hank, you were just disappointing us tonight. Sorry, man. See?
You know, but it's kind of like, I don't want to compare them to John Cena, because it's not a fair comparison.
I agree.
But it's the cool thing to do to say John Cena sucks,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the cool thing to do to say New Day sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will at Raw.
Don't say New
No,
Day
you're
rocks.
going to be New Day rocks.
You know I am.
And they're like, hey, Hank's saying rocks. We should say rocks too.
Hell yeah. How many Run Escape accounts have you got? I don't even know what Run Escape is.
RuneScape? I don't even... It's a game, right? RuneScape?
I wouldn't even look it up. That sounds like a porn thing. Is
Time
RuneScape like
it's
Temple?
sunny with Trip Sledge.
Wow. Them
That's
orc
awful.
words are too sweet. Thanks, regulators. I like regulators' comments. Interns.
Probably.
Probably.
You know what? Last Saturday, before we did the show, I was rewatching part of Django Unchained with my boy John, and Leo deserves an Academy Award for that.
Yeah,
he really did. Although, honestly, Christoph Waltz winning it was fair because he was phenomenal in it.
It's a Christoph Waltz.
But it's a different kind of waltz. It's not the standard waltz.
What's up, Rosie and Jamal? And I've been in the ring for a while. Yeah.
That would be. Wait, can I be Rosie?
Sure.
Roman Reigns is my brother. Yes. Yes.
Hey, wait.
Yes.
With open arms. Bailey hugs activated. What happened to Raven? Oh, Raven is Raven.
What about Raven?
What about him? What about Raven?
I love telling this story just because I know I've told it on this stream before.
I look forward to it. What is it?
But the first Comic-Con I ever went to, which was really not that long ago, it's like maybe like 5-6 years ago. I'm thumbing through a long box looking at the comics.
Ah, yes.
And I look next to me, and I get like a head bob from this dude, and I'm like, this fucking Raven!
Nice.
He was going through a long box next to me.
Okay.
He's a huge comic fan.
Awesome.
And then I didn't realize, I walked away from it, and I was like, I obviously didn't call her intern, but intern, that's Raven over there. And she was like, what about Raven?
Oh, did you get the headbutt? Whatever happened to Raven?
You know, Raven. I know Raven works the cons, like doing signings and stuff.
Of course, that's what makes the money.
That's where it's like where wrestlers go to like still earn.
Yeah, that's it. It's the honky tonk man. It's the honky tonk man. For some reason, this week I watched the honky tonk man when Billy Gunn was his sidekick, and the Road Dogg came out, and they became the Outlaws for the first time. The Rockabilly turned on the honky tonk man.
No shit.
You clearly don't run or escape. Definitely not. I don't run.
The most memorable honky tonk match that I can think of.
Meowth, I agree. Sorry.
Is
Mickey Rourke should have won an Oscar. Fucking Spicoli won
he
it.
should have.
Sean Penn, I think, won for Milk that year.
You know that movie.
So fucking Spicoli.
No, good pull. I like that.
Thanks,
I liked
man.
it a lot.
Alright, cool, thanks. I redeemed myself. How about that, Showtime?
No, you didn't redeem yourself.
Oh, whatever.
Not at all.
Jesus Christ. Wrestling fake. When they get real, they call security. Yes, that's what happens. What about me? What about Raven?
Evilita
Colover.
Colover.
Let's just call her Evita. You
Evilita.
met Daniel Bryan a week ago. Nice.
It's awesome.
Petey Williams, the man who originated the Canadian Destroyer. God bless him. Love that move. But it's bad when people fuck it up. Yes, Assassin. I agree. Dark Time, Owen Hart's Death Drop video on Shane Mac. Wow.
You agree with that, Assassin?
Uh-huh.
I don't. I mean, all he's doing is relisting Sami Zayn over and over and over again.
Oh, let's go.
You both should wrestle with your weight problems.
We do. Too soon, I'm off. No, you're not, regulator. We know we appreciate you. I did
hard drugs with Pete Gas.
No.
Who hasn't? The world has.
Fucking Pete Gas.
All you gotta do is say the words, I want to do hard drugs, and it's like...
Gas here. Gas, man. Gas is it.
Get Double J back in WWE as WWE champ with Road
Oh,
Dogg.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Wow.
Are we trying to shut down the company?
I think maybe.
Nice Finn Balor theme song, Fully Club. Someone appreciates nerds. Musical works.
Little. Hell yeah.
Scotty 2 Hotty is not the best wrestler alive.
He's not even alive anymore.
Man, too soon. Ew. Whoa. Noah Foley? You are up? Oh.
Lies.
She is up.
Lies.
So, apparently it was Frank the Clown's birthday, like, recently. She got him custom-made Frank the Clown Funko Pops. It's pretty freaking cool. kind of jelly. Ain't Double J dead? No, he is not.
Nah, he's running Global Force.
Yes, he is. May Young child hand in the lock. Wow. Oh, he grew up, remember? So really, what do you think is...
He grew up to be Hornswoggle?
Showtime, my prediction is that somehow Stephanie isn't Vince's daughter. It's going to be so wacky.
I don't like that.
I mean, it doesn't have to... You don't have to enjoy it, but that's mine. Or that Shane has more shares than Vince or something like that. Bought his shares out or something like that. So, young Simba. So, I mean, if you'd like to get your 2 cents in before we do our sign-off.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Any weed here?
Any weed in here? Is that what you were saying earlier?
He's saying to you, Hank, there is only one God, and Allah is his name.
And his name is John Cena. Do, 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 do. Noah Foley likes ex-cons. Hank, wink, wink. Thank you, Sniper.
She would have bailed you out, Hank.
Sorry, guys, just a cheesy smile.
So for all y'all that hang with us every week, y'all know that when LOL Roman Reigns wins, when his theme song pops, that's time for us to pop the hell out of the stream.
That was a Deadpool-handed Mae Young. That was awesome.
So, this has been...
We have been.
Episode 53
Shit.
of Wrestling Talk and Randomness.
I'm missing the Brian Urlacher episode, damn it.
With your hosts, Hank312 and Incidental Nerd.
That's him.
And let's not forget the intern.
I made it this week.
You actually made it on episode. Didn't fall asleep at the computer.
So, join me, Incidental Nerd, not Hank312, for episode 54, the Brian Urlacher episode, next Friday, where we celebrate Intern's birthday in our birthday suits.
Intern. Happy birthday, intern.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Lisa,
it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, intern.
Enjoy wrestling this week.
You're welcome, guys.
Have a great week.
Showtime,
See
email
you
us
next
for
week.
sure.
Yeah, Showtime. Hit us up on the Gmail account.
Hi, Sniper. I love you. Good night.
Peace.
Shane loses.
And
Thank God that shit's over.
toodles.